I would have saved you.
Mel, click on this portal.
Oh, what's that thing in the sky?
It's a moon.
It's no moon.
It's a harvest moon.
It's cloudy here.
Who's got herbs?
I'm inside NAXX, boy.
Congrats! Don't get it pregnant.
God.
Careful what you catch.
I hope you've got blessing of protection.
No, I don't. Logging out.
Don't put
Oh,
it
shit.
in the quarter.
Let's go in together, Bill. Let's go in together. Let's hold hands.
No, wait! Stop! Just log off here. Log off here.
What? Can't we go in?
Just log off here. We'll go in together later, but not now. I've got a startup screen going.
We started together. We're going to NAXX together.
Willie,
Yeah.
I'll switch over in a moment. Are you able to portal me? Or summon me, should I say?
I am if there's more than one clicker here.
I'll click off my deviate delight fish buff as well. We'll go in as God created us. Take off all. I don't have bag space to take off all my.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you make space for the gear?
Delete all the gear before you go in.
Yeah. Let's do that. Delete the gear. Just
Can
everything.
do item recovery when you're in.
The thing is, you can only do one item
Doesn't that take
every
time?
so many days.
We can wait. You'd have to wait. You'd have to wait till we get.
Yeah, okay.
Worth it.
Mark
Holy
momentous occasion with a delay by about 6 months.
I think Beam Me Up's gone on strike.
Minute on the sunflower.
No idea what Miss is doing upstairs. There's a lot of noise.
Oh. I can't invite people anymore.
Is the neighbour
Melvin,
open?
you'll have to whisper someone else, mate.
Yeah, it's just an email. I don't know, I can just wait.
How long?
18 seconds.
Sure, yeah. As long as the next guy gets it.
You wanted Iron Forge here, Arden?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, I'm ready as well. Thanks, Willie, mate.
I've got a list of people I need to summon. I just need a couple of clickers.
Summon the Warlocks first.
Yes, Ralph. I owe you one.
Thanks, Rich.
Actually, don't summon me, Willie. I'm just going to fly me, because by the time you summon me, that's only 2 minutes on the flight from my.
Alright.
Where we've been
Where's
summoned
Melvin
to.
Darmus? Where is he? That one.
I'm in here, just kick Saba and me.
Yeah. I can't.
To Light's Hope Chapel.
Oh, we're whispering for it. Oh, we're whispering for a summon.
Willie,
Just put 1, 2, 3 in raid.
I promoted you, Willie, mate.
Alright.
Alex, you just stay leader on your mate.
And where do we go from the chapel?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you're not going to log off now, are you, on your warrior?
Go west,
You-
Arden.
Yeah, you run past the back entrance to Strat, pretty much.
I have a lot of time on Sunflower, so I do kind of want to log off, depending on when we start, of course.
I don't think we're all going to get there till maybe 8. So if you're once you get outside, just log out if you're outside there.
Yep, Sure, will work out.
Who's going to win the first item?
Oh no!
I
there's
just have to
people
go for a
dying
cigarette.
to the
No, we'll be
people.
real quick though.
The patrol's killing people. Oh, that's funny.
It's off
Wait, are they killing us or are they killing other people?
to random people with full.
Oh no!
That's-
That could have been
that's
us.
funny.
That could have been
And
us.
I tried to heal them and I'm like running for my life. It's terrible.
Or you just all log out light safe and then we run together in a minute. If you already know.
Nah.
Now we were outside. Me and Bill going in hand by
I'll be
hand.
back in 3 minutes.
In the wife, we're going in.
We stepped into this world together.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that we started at level 1, did nothing but quest together all the way to level 60, and now we're clearing all of the current content in
It's only
classic
fitting. You go in hand
together.
Yeah, it's a precious moment.
And then there'll be a moment where Kel'Thuzad just goes, "Join me, you can be my new apprentice." And there's just
Wait.
both of us stood in front of him. He points at me, and I turn to you, and I just basically betray you, and that'll be like
What?
a top 10 anime betrayal.
Do this fireball you ever seen.
What? Hang on. This is not. This is not how it's.
Ashko, I summoned you about 3 minutes ago,
But
mate.
then
Not a single.
what then happens
window.
is before
I did.
before
I'll
the,
do it
the
again.
final blow gets dealt, you use Aitish and you conjure a portal to Karazhan and you escape, and then you've got like a villain, reoccurring villain.
Cool.
I didn't get that summon either, Willie.
We should write a TV show.
Who's going to win the first thing?
Extra. Thanks.
What is there? Finals?
He's highest.
Extra Willy. Be right.
Me,
Extra Willy.
me please, assholes.
A bit of extra Willy.
Night long, a little bit of hard nut in the sun.
In my thumb.
Pilgrim's going to win the Wraith Blade. He's already got the mats for enchanting it.
Nice. Paul just ran into the patrol for me.
Who killed Mr. Bigglesworth?
It wasn't me.
You animals!
How dare you?
Things is straight after.
Did you get that last time, Cleo?
Yeah, thank you.
Why is there you fucking monsters being said in guild chat?
Someone killed Mr. Bigglesworth.
Assholes, do you want to walk in?
We ready? Let's do this. I just
Yeah,
love it.
I said we should have killed Mr. Bigglesworth when everyone was there. So you hear Kel'Thuzad shouting out.
Can you kill his cat in this? Can you tell he has a little moan?
That's exactly what he did.
Oh, sorry.
That's
my
Mr.
bad.
Bigglesworth, the cat.
I thought I recognised the name.
I've got to walk.
Oh. Oh. Here we go.
I think we should. Anyone
Cheers,
who's in the
Lily.
instant should leave.
Wait, are you going in?
Set it, and then we can kill him again.
Momentous. We're in!
Yep.
Wow. Just about to go in, guys. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Don't die. Don't kill yourself.
You're
But like, we're in. Die.
Right, let's get killing.
Right,
Pulling
yeah.
in 1, 2, 3.
Right, let's pull everything. The whole dungeon.
Pull Kel'Thuzad, let's
Just
go.
AoE it down.
Ooh.
Ourselves, by the way, check out my sick gear. Look, check out this.
What is that? Oh, is this the new stuff, is it?
Level 1 priest.
Wait, you can't see it. But look, it looks great, doesn't it?
Looks amazing.
There's that bloody patrol coming down road. Yeah. Oh,
Run straight into it.
easy above. I were herbing. I couldn't resist.
I've got to put the skeleton outfit on.
Oh, they're chasing someone. They're far behind him now.
We're nearly at the bridge.
Beautiful.
Just don't run down the road.
I clipped
seen
it.
them.
Do you need anyone to click still, Willie, mate? Just land.
No, we're good now. Do you want to summon extra, or are you right?
No, I'm here, mate.
Shit, where did that come from?
Is anyone not here that needs to be here?
Me, sir.
NHS. Virus.
We could summon him at the entrance, Willie, mate, if you need to get on your warlock. Or you're already on it.
No, Willie's here.
How'd you get out?
Can't.
What?
There's no escape.
You can be summoned out if you need to.
There's a platform beneath the main one. You can go in.
No, don't tell him.
You told me now.
You just go down there to this big blob walking up, look. The green.
He'll put you outside, yeah.
And you ask him.
He's not wrong, to be fair.
You do end up outside.
The memories.
It's a long time, isn't it?
Never done it while it were here.
Nor have I. I think I had a little go. I pugged it many moons ago.
Yeah, we'll be fine now. If we're missing someone, we can summon them outside anyway.
Who's this guy here then?
Trying to remember where to go.
Tarsis Cormolde.
So, are there bosses in here? And what do they do?
No, it's about trash.
They kill you.
Thought we were doing Anixia, guys.
They're knitting. They're sitting down and knitting and making sweat for Christmas.
That's lovely.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Lapland.
Let's kill them.
Bigglesworth, I think he's already dead.
No, if you can invite Daedalus, he's waiting outside.
Do we equip the Argent Dawn commission? No.
Is it a higher DPS upgrade than your normal trinket?
Definitely not Ardnot.
Just going for a quick smoke, shout when we're starting.
Alright, we best move channel as well, aren't we?
That sounds good.
Yeah, when you get it, just come inside the instance and we'll know you're in it.
No undead on spider side, is there?
So we fall.
Yeah. Well, ish. Keep trading me if you haven't traded me.
Jesus, you guys bought that for the entire guild.
You bought
Yeah,
it.
you bought it. The guild bought it for themselves.
Everyone who's participated.
What are we getting from you?
A flask.
Yep. Elonea, can you invite him as well?
You say trade, so we trade. Oh, not that one.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of bag space. You'll have to bear with me.
Extra, I believe I missed it. Where are you trading at the moment?
Flasks to everybody.
Is that rich?
It's Christmas.
We've made it rich, yeah.
Everything you've done. Every bit of loot.
Oh, right. Let's just do all healers trade me first. It's getting annoying. Just healers.
Yeah, get out of the way. I'm going.
I can imagine you like that in real life.
I want to speak to the manager.
Yeah, out of the way. Come to it. Go on. Everyone, step back.
Everyone who's not me, get the fuck away.
Oh no, I'm not like that.
Ladies first card.
Yeah, but usually I get back something like at the dentist.
Give back something at the dentist.
What are we queuing up for?
Flask. I'm just worried about right-clicking anything. I normally right-click it, but I just feel too scared.
Wait, I missed this. What are we doing? What am I trading you for?
A flask, hurry up.
Oh
Healers.
my god, yeah, give it to me.
Good stuff.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gilbank.
Caster DPS.
Do we have to trade you, or are you trading us?
No, trade me, please.
I can get 181 gold for this. Yay.
Yeah, go and show Mel the spider. I already have one. ST, sorry, mate.
Warlocks are really good.
Come on, casters, if you haven't traded extra, go get a flask.
Except
space.
Thank you for trading me. Oh, come on, people. I know, we should have mailed them that. We forgot. Anyway, groups are done though. Who are we waiting for? Moon's might. Can everyone get down here so we're in range and we can buff?
Who buffed my group?
Uh-oh. Priest buffs are on the spreadsheet. Everything's on the spreadsheet.
Red is cancelled. Red is cancelled. Somebody buffed my group.
Who are we missing?
You can't pull it solo, Melf. It's a part of a pack, mate. We'll show you in a minute.
How generous.
Elona is on his way. He's in midway in EP.
Any melee DPS trade me? Or any tank that hasn't traded me?
I don't think we have enough for all the melee DPS if you want to.
Might have space for that. Thank you. I'll put my 400 gold gift to Arthas.
Actually, I'll expect to give you
It
2.
must work better than a cheaper one, though, right?
Oh yeah. So you pay for quality, mate.
You're going to solo this place.
Anyone else?
I guess it's a flash, right?
Yeah. It's up to you what you do with your flask. You can use it now, or you can use it later. It's entirely up to you guys. It's free. Doesn't mean you're going to get one again, but what's Melinda doing?
Melinda's waiting for the log on message. Sorry.
Oh, mate, yeah, log in.
Pop any protection potions yet?
Don't stress too much about your world buffs and stuff tonight. Like, obviously, we might lose them anyway.
Spirit.
Do you ever look at your whispers extra?
No, not when I'm raid leader, mate. No. Shield, no, I'm not using shield. I don't have Seal of Dawn. I think Hand of Justice is probably better than Seal of Dawn.
No.
Seal of Dawn's probably better than Black Hand's Breath, is it? Or...
Both. Seal of Dawn is 81 AP, which is ridiculous. However, in this wing, there's not a lot of undead, so you don't need to put it on just yet.
Do you want master loot or do you want group loot and just you need everything on trash?
The toy, that's the white stuff that removes the rooms and stuff. Everybody has to loot them. And the key stuff. Remember what happened with the keys in...
Yeah, you do what you got to do then. You're leader, me. So yeah, anyway, thanks everyone for getting so organised and everything for tonight. We do really appreciate it. Mainly me and Alex are going to lead the raid. We're going to kind of do it in a conversational style, so we'll be like referring to each other. It'll be basically me asking Alex what to do the whole time. Obviously, she's put in a lot of work to get us this far and done the night with the 2 hours and things. And well, everyone's done a lot of work, especially a lot of the officers and things. So we really appreciate it. We're not going to rush tonight. Obviously, we do want to do as much content as we possibly can. We might do like a 5-10 minute break in between, but we'll probably do it when we like an hour and a half in, maybe 2 hours in when world buffs are pretty much gone, or if we wiped early on, then we can have a break at sort of an hour and a half or whatever. But if we do have any breaks, make sure you come back on time as well, because we want to obviously make the most of the 3 hours we're here for. If people want to stay longer tonight, we'll do a vote at the end, and if everyone is happy to stay for an extra half an hour or something, then we'll stay. But if a couple of people need to go, we won't carry on without you. But I'd urge you, if we're at a key point and you could stay, then please try to stay for an extra 30 minutes or whatever. But we won't ever stay for a stupid amount of time unless everyone's crazy drunk and not got work tomorrow. Then we'll do that.
Like tonight.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, you could have told us so. I didn't brought alcohol.
Right.
Yeah, you said not to.
Just so officers know, I've closed my officer chat for a minute and warrior chat. So if anyone needs me, just officer-wise, LX, just shout me on Discord.
Will do.
So these packs, if you know, there's the skitterers, the grey ones. They're just going to be AoE down. I've only got 15k HP. And the carrion spinner ones, they're the ones that do something special, LX. What do they do?
They pull you in when you pull them, so be careful. Long range, LOS. And they also have a frontal
not that crazy. So yeah, tanks, basically everything we tank tonight, just always try and face it away from the raid. LX is going to focus on the big green ones. They do a poison dot that ticks for 2.5k damage. So we need to be making sure that is dispelled. That's why we've brought the your own cleanses as well. So if you do get that, obviously feel free to cleanse yourself. But I'm sure the paladins will sort us out on that one. And the purple ones, they do a curse. So mages and druids keep an eye out for the curse that reduces healing. It may be an aura, so it might not be dispellable. But the priority is always going to be, if there's that big venom stalker, just in case we do some ass pulls, that's going to be the priority target, unless LX is keeping it out of line of sight and away from us. She'll just tank it away from us. And we can focus on everything else and then do the venom stalker last.
Do you want to use protection potion already?
Protection?
If you have small nature ones, feel free to pop them.
Yeah, small ones, yeah, feel free. Like, if you don't want to die, use as much as you can afford to use. But, you know. Right, let's go, Alex. Should we let's just try and get the skitterers that are parted, first of all. You're gonna go for it, Melf, yeah?
Mini skitter. Oh,
No!
You had Peldaris dying first.
Right down.
Well, that were easy now. Have we finished?
It's in the logs.
So target-wise, we'll have LX tanks-wise. LX on this one be on the Stalkers. Ralph, if you always focus on Cross, mate, I'll focus on Skull. And then Kodesh and Stank if you pick up anything that's unmarked. But you can feel free to tank it all together as well.
Well done, everyone. We're off now, yeah? Finished.
What's up?
Right, we'll tank pull it, shall we? LX is going to line of sight, so if you want to, we want to pull before you. Oh, that's not good. Don't worry. So kill all the spinners, kill all the little ones basically, and we'll go on Alex's after.
We do curses as a healing reduction.
Yeah, is it a curse? We'll just make sure it's not
available. 75% healing reduction.
Right, nice. Well done for saving my life. I did save my own life as well a little bit.
That's why we don't face pull them.
Yeah, we know that.
Don't tell us when you run behind the corner.
Who, me? Yeah, the plan wasn't to get pulled in.
Should we do the skitters on the right first?
We can just run in here. We can just. Well, do you want to pull it back, Alex? You can line up. Yeah, you want to line side.
Yeah. For convenience sake.
I feel like we can just nuke
okay,
it.
if you want to, yeah, no problem.
Yeah. So LX is on the green one. That's goal. The rest of us are going to pick up the rest. We're all going to get pulled in and stuff. So just get ready. We're going to run in. All come up.
Do pre-cast big heals on these as soon as they go in.
Ready, tanks? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Watch out, there is skitters on the right hand side, so stay to the left.
Mages, just focus on decursing if you see stuff happening, which there is a shit ton going out. Just prioritize tanks if you can.
Yeah, I don't think, if there's just one LX, I think we'll just do it this way. It's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, that seems fine.
Oh, let's not get too carried away. Again, this is kind of the same sort of pack as we just killed, so.
Do you want to rush in this as well?
Yeah. Everyone knows to kill the green thing. Let's not mark anything. Just everyone on the Venom Stalker. Let's all go in. Let's get ready.
I'll target the 2 purples.
2, 1. Let's go. And then you'll be pleased to know we're at the first boss.
You can see who didn't turn off their questy objectives.
Fuck you.
Share quests, share quests.
Oh yeah, you could share it as well, actually.
There's quests.
Alright, we'll just stay at the doorway. Ding! So, melee, the only pot you want to be using on pull when we pull is the FAP, because the ads basically will trap you in a web, and we're going to stack everything on the far end. LX is going to face either left or right. What side do you want to face, LX?
Let's go for right.
So, and then you're going to run. Okay, so you're going to run down this way, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Around this corner.
So as off tanks, the tanks that are tanking the spiders, we're going to tank them in the exact same place LX is. They do a cleave. So melee are going to take a bit more damage, obviously, than casters and healers. There's an impale that will shoot out 20 yards. Correct me if I'm wrong, Alex, by the way. 35 yards is it? Right, so melee will obviously be in danger of getting impaled, but the casters and healers that can outrange it should. You do want to spread out as well, so you can use as much of this room as you like, you know, in an arc form or whatever you want to use. Just to avoid, because if the impale comes at you, it will hit anyone in the way of it, in the path of it. Stop sharing quests, you lot. These quests are not.
Yeah, they're quite irrelevant.
Yeah, they're annoying me. We only need the Echoes of War quest. That's the only quest you need right now. At a certain phase, the boss is going to lift its little bum up and it's going to do something. So we basically, as DPS, where do we go, Alex? Do we just follow
Opposite side. Go to left.
Oh, okay. Alex will call it out anyway. We're going to then run around this way. Alex is going to kite the boss because he moves really slow at that point. She's going to end up here. And then when it ends up here, Alex will let us know. We just go in and start DPSing again. We can have exposed armor things on this one?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. But our primary targets initially, you can see he's got 200k health. We're going to be killing Skull and Cross. So casters and range. Just focus on Skull and Cross to begin with. Oh, so you can mark it, Alex, if actually just carry on. Has anybody got any questions? What's happening here?
Extra, did you say tank those together, Skull and Cross?
We'll stand on top of LX basically, so that the melee can cleave and AoE and stuff. But make sure the only one that maybe, well, everyone should be focused on Skull, then Cross. But obviously, you will win any blade flurries and whatever. You can make the use of. Don't AoE if you're range. You're just gonna nuke down Skull, then Cross, then the boss.
Yeah, get in maybe to the door closes, I think.
Yeah, you can all come in now. Come to where we are. I'll take Skull, Ralph, mate. You take Cross, buddy. We don't really need to wear shields as tanks here. We're not going to be wearing shields. If it's dangerous, we will.
On left and right, it's extra and Raleigh. Alex on mate.
We're just going to run straight down the middle, Alex, yeah?
Sounds good. And pop free action potion, melee, and tanks.
But only when you get really close. Don't waste the 30 seconds.
5, 4.
Mel, we're going to be running right.
2, 1.
Yes, run. It makes the blood run faster.
Oh, and the poison. I forgot to mention the poison. Can you make sure you dispel?
The acid spit's not spell.
Oh, it's not, sorry. Thanks, Alex. So it's the locust swarm is when we want to be moving away. But you'll see Alex call it out. Over to you, Alex.
Cool. The timer is an approximation. It's about 90 seconds-ish. So just be careful melee. And when it goes out, just do a complete 180, run back.
When would you pop Deathwish already? Now? If you haven't already?
Execute phase.
Yeah, I've done.
Alex, do those ads respawn?
We're going to get there.
They respawn when the locust swarm goes out. One will be respawning, yes.
Spread out more. Spread out more range. That's why you want so much damage. You need to spread out. And there's ads.
There's AoE.
Kill the ads melee that way. Yeah, much better that time on the impale.
So ready on your choice?
Beware.
Here it comes. Run, run, run.
So casters and healers, you can sort of stay in the middle, obviously. I forgot about the ad. Well done, Ralph. Let's kill the ad.
And now we've mirrored the boss. So we've got on the other side. That's first boss. And a splitter.
So hard.
One of this loot from that.
Yeah, who's that reserved to, by the way?
Splitter. That's ourselves.
Hey, wrong person got it.
Of course it's.
It's that gate we're going to go through in a minute. I think we'll kill these, Alex.
Yeah, I think they are skip open. We'll skip that. Yeah, if you equip Seal of the Dawn,
We'll
pick
skip
it
the
up.
skip.
Did you say put it on or
Take it off.
off?
That was one of the few undead fights in this wing.
Right, I think we're good. Ready, tanks?
Congrats guys on loot, that's awesome.
Nice AoE as well, very progressed, which is good. So yeah, stay back. I think we're going to go for the left pack first.
Isn't there a patrol?
Yeah, we've got skitters coming around.
I thought you could go up onto the ledge rather than run down the ramp.
Yeah, we will. What's the primary target here, Alex? We're going to go for the Reaver.
Go for the spinners, I believe. The Reavers don't do much, they just cleave and are super tanky.
Stank, do you want to tank the Reavers, mate? With the shield on that.
Yeah.
Cool, buddy. Right, so is that patrol just literally... Oh, they're coming.
It's coming here.
Skitters. Right, we're gonna all go in, I think.
Yeah, they're gonna pull the puller straight in.
So, unless you want a pet pull, yeah, pet pull around the corner. Sorry, let's just do that. Go on, Ralph. All stand around here. Quick, go. Hide, guys. Hide. Everyone needs to line of sight. Just thanks on the big guy. We're gonna get the spinners. Here we go.
Remember to face them away. Stank, pull the Crypt Reaver out of the raid.
Yeah, please, buddy.
Oh.
It's alright. It's cool. No one died.
Brain lost target.
Smite me.
Sorry,
this is
I
too
was
boring.
confused. What was the main kill target on that pull?
Spinners.
The small
The
ones.
spinners.
The small
Right,
ones.
okay.
Yeah. AOE was fine. AOE was fine there. AOE's good.
I suggest we pull the other pack out as well because I know in Wrath of the Lich King this used to be a wipe room.
Let's go for them.
We'll go the opposite side.
Exactly
to
the
the right.
strategy, yeah.
Other side people. Yeah, just let everyone get the other side. Ardnett, Magic, Zab, Brielle. You might get
we're
caught
going
by
to charge.
Go.
Go, yeah, go Mel. Buddy.
Hardest thrashing the game.
Yeah.
Piece of piss, really, isn't it?
I'd say that, yeah.
God,
It
that's
is,
kid.
but
If someone goes into the room, what usually happens is one mob pulls them, and then they get pulled across the room, and it's a wipe fest.
If I remember rightly, we just ran round the outside, left the
I
one.
think we want to pull these quite quick, guys. Come up because there's a patrol that comes up and down. So we can pull them down. We'll go. Tanks will go. It's fine. So it's just the poison guys now. There's a couple of them, I think. 2 of them together.
Yep, they're there.
Oh, it's more scarers. Oh, and the poison things. Don't pull it. Come back, come back, come back. They'll come up. We don't want to pull both together. But Alex, we can probably just wait. Right, we'll go.
Sure. Be ready on your dispels if needed. There's a dispel. Poison also makes people melt though, so keep yourself on your feet.
Yeah, that ticks for 2,000.
Still left in there. Wait. God, this is a funny angle. I don't know where he's gone.
What you looking for?
There's another stalker to the right. I don't know if we get both, it won't matter. Let's face pull it up here.
Say facepull. You're too short.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll facepull these as well.
Skitters on the right, be careful with that.
Oh, we got both back.
Three people here we go.
We tried.
Poison dudes on the right. Big
on.
spiders.
Is it just the one?
Yep.
Oh, it's 2. Just go right out to them. Just go.
Dispels. Dispel. One taking out level layer. Quick. Good.
Was that line of sight?
So Mel, you can see here, mate, that's the one scarer pack that will chain. Basically, these mobs, they do AoE shadow bolts. I think it's the acolytes, is it? They do it, or the cultists?
The acolytes do the arcane explosion shadow bolt. The cultists do the knockback.
So we basically look how much health they got. There's so little health. We want to be line of sight in it. Probably maybe here. We group them up here. So we want like pet ball to here, Melv. And everyone should hug the left wall. And then we're just going to like burst everything AoE wise. Just burst everything. Yeah, when the spider's as far away as possible, mate. Because it's a bit delayed. You might want to even hunt to pull it. You could probably just shoot it rather than pet pull it. It's probably safer, I would say. Does everyone understand what we're doing? People here, you're in line of sight. You need to hide. Yeah. So Mel's just going to pull when he knows he's good to pull. So.
Arnett over here to the left, along the wall. Everyone along the wall to the left. Things, you good?
Cool. Yeah, go Mel, go buddy. They've literally got 20k HP, so just as soon as they all come around here.
Nothing. You are acolytes of the Master now.
Interrupts, help, stuns, kicks.
Question. The greatest glory is to die in the Master's service.
Get some stuns on the one at the back.
That's a lot of damage.
Yes. I'm not so sure our line of sight position is tight enough. We might have to do it further back if we want to do it.
By the way, great count. I saw that.
Further ahead, we could stand here and jump down, and then that should not be an issue.
Yeah.
This is line of sight from where they are now.
It's just because as soon as they see us, they wait for us, don't they? Then once they can target us. We're kind of going to peekaboo on them then. We're going to do a peekaboo strategy. So Melv will pull them here again, but instead of staying up here, then you can get right down in the mix and just go crazy. So yeah, whenever you're ready, Melv. After these, you can probably pull the spiders in after that. Yes. Cool. But yeah, good interrupts as well last time. Really. Don't forget we're going to peekaboo so you can get closer to Star and Diamond. Go, go. Don't worry.
Yeah, the acolytes start casting it.
I suggest. Can we line up mage targets as well, so when they start doing the shadow bolt volley, we can counterspell them, and then they just come in for it?
Yeah, let's get marks. That would be helpful.
And people pop in shadow protection as well.
No one likes hardnet. No, I'm not. But
More
yeah.
thinking about the
Oh,
Suppression
sorry.
Room.
In Wrath of the Lich King, what we used to do was we used to go up to this one up here. See where all the skitters are behind us?
Yeah, and to pull them around the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do the spiders quick while we're thinking about changing it up. Not many people are dying, don't worry. We'll critique. It's always easier to critique after, so we can. But doing it on the night's good as well. So whenever you're ready, Mel, when you come round. These are spiders. You don't have to be worried. You can just come down. There's not many.
Can we use the pillar on the right? That next pack you.
Nah, you get knocked down too many places. Let's try it up here. I like this idea. Let's go up the top again. Let's go up the top. Sorry, Raven Buddy, as well. Yeah, AoE wise, I know I don't play a caster, but I'd imagine distance AoE is probably the safest thing here at the moment until we just get on top of everything. Come on, people, pay attention. There, come up, come back up. Yeah, we're right at the top there, Mel. Yeah, you know? Cool. Go, buddy. Sorry, Bill, we haven't done... Oh, you have done marks. Well done.
What?
Well, there's some marks, don't worry.
I think all the acolytes are marked.
You know, it's twice as hard to target the marks in combat than it is to start it.
Still got cast off on your mouth.
Nice. A few interrupts there to put in. Just good.
to clarify, I'd rather we have targets acquired before the pull, and then we can backtrack if need be.
Sorry, Alex, I wasn't listening. What was what I'm saying? It's just the knockback. Is this the fact that they're not coming at the same time the biggest issue, or is it the fact that we're not able to interrupt them because we're not having people assigned to certain mobs?
I think stagger is the issue.
Okay.
Because you hop down, and then we hop down, pop blood rage, stuff like that, pull aggro, and then they start shadow bolting from a distance. And then we have to walk to them. Either we need to wait, we're jumping down.
But they knock
Or need
us
to wait
about,
7
don't
out
they?
of
Is it the other ones that are knocking us around?
Stand against the wall and you won't be knocked back. The cult is knocked back.
Well, we'll just stick with this position. Let's just plow through it for now. Rather than... Yeah. So we'll just be more patient.
Okay, Flores, Moon, Fowls, Triangle, we'll go Raven, Cross, Magic, Square, and I'll go Nipple.
Go, go, go.
Intercept also helps as well.
They came very grouped. That was good. Yep, that was good.
I always remember range DPS only actually instead of melee going in.
Yeah, sacrifice the casters, isn't it?
Well, they live.
Also, could casters AoE around the corner, like with the rain of fire and stuff as they're running in? Like, just for damage anyway? Or is it the danger of the fact that you'll be casted on straight away?
Line of sight there, we can't cast it.
But like if you stood here, you could cast down where Melv is or something, maybe.
No, line of sight. See line of sight here.
That's what we're trying to interrupt.
Yeah.
I'm not pulling. No. Like, only if they're gonna be hitting a Shadow Bolt volley and it's gonna hit the entire raid. That's when we're counterspelling.
Yeah. Have you got your targets?
Like, we're not doing it on pull.
Bill? Do you want a second to get your targets, mages, or?
There's only 4, so I think I'm free at the moment.
Cool. Yeah, go Melv then.
So again, it's the same. Flores, Moon, Fowls, Green Triangle, Raven, Cross, and Magic, Uru, Square.
Yeah, me.
They're casting downstairs.
Can these be sheeped?
I don't know.
They can't.
Should we try?
They're elites and they can't be stunned, so I doubt they can be sheeped.
I'll try.
Yeah. Well, we'll still pull this pack as well. Back.
Can they be mind control?
That would be fun.
Probably
Yeah,
can be.
mate,
I'm going to try and put off the square, just an FYI.
They say the arcane bombs work, don't they? The ones that silence in 5 seconds.
No, they do not work.
Oh, they don't?
No.
The hammer work?
You can stun them, I'm sure you can stun them, can't you?
How many steppers we got?
I think so.
Try and stun it, be right.
Not enough. They're gonna you, Mel.
Oh. I think we're gonna have to go. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, they're immune to sheep.
Also mind control.
Woo!
No deaths, that was very good.
I need a quick second.
Yeah, no, as well. So, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, fire potion you want to pop now. Great fire.
Indeed.
So basically on this, we're nuking down Skull and Cross. We're going to have tanks on Moon, Square, Triangle, and Diamond. Brill, do you know, Aish and Brill, do you know what you're doing with the mind control?
Yes, we do. It's me and NHS, but I mean, if
Yeah.
Aish wants to do it,
I
we
don't
can
know.
swap over.
Yeah. No, I was just shouting out.
Yeah, you good,
So,
NHS?
LX, do you want to...
Wanna go over this?
Me and Aish.
Yeah, do you want to just go over it?
Cool, so we're gonna pull the bus. All the dudes are gonna be very angry. We're gonna go on the main boss, keep her in that place. Skull and Cross can be stacked on the same place. They do have a charge, but they don't have a lot of health, so let's burn them down as fast as we can. Square, Moon, Triangle, Diamond. Let's have 2 tanks pick up 2 each. Drag them off to the side. No one else touch these. They don't need to be hurt. We don't gain anything from killing them. She's going to be tossing a Rain of Fire. This hurts a lot. Do not stand in the Rain of Fire. She's going to be tossing a Poison Bolt Volley. This kind of hurts. Dispel this, as it does hurt over time. After a minute in fight, the boss will enrage. The way we prevent this is when she enrages, you might have a mind-controlled worshipper, use their ability Sacrifice on the boss. This will silence her for 30 seconds and prevent her from enraging for a minute. That is the only fight. Stand out of the fire, cleanse the poison, don't touch the worshippers, kill the followers. Priest handle the mind control.
Do you know what the timer on the first enrage is?
A minute.
6 minutes.
1 minute. Cool. All good.
But even then, it's not that... It shouldn't be that dangerous. So yeah, we'll just leave it.
Are we keeping the ads?
Ral, if you're tanking Cross...
Are we keeping the ads in current position?
The worshippers pull the pull off to the side for AoE and whirlwinds and stuff like that.
Okay, excellent.
So just pull it a bit to the right, bit to the left, like off the platform or wherever, it doesn't really matter. Just, you know, Stanks are going to take us to the left, Kodesh will take us to the right. If something's loose, Ralph, just keep an eye on it, mate. After Cross and Skull are dead, we'll... Yes, Aish?
Where are the worshippers
Sure,
being tanked?
Yeah, Aish, you go on Moon.
To the left and the right of the boss, so like here.
Okay, and the followers are being tanked and killed
on
where?
the boss.
Okay.
Just where they are, like, yeah, they're not going to do anything. So spread out, because there is Rain of Fire, so if you're a caster, then obviously spread out. You know, make sure you're in range, obviously, so you can DPS everything, but you can use as much space as you want. You know, don't stay in the
So,
Rain of Fire.
sorry, you've messed me up a little bit. So Cross is with the boss, not to the left.
Yes,
Cross
sorry.
and Skull die. Square, Moon, Triangle,
Okay,
Diamond
excellent.
off to the side.
Wanted to quickly ask if I MC him like before, like 15-20 seconds before he enrages, I don't need to mind controlling the whole time, right?
He'll die when he gets sacrificed.
You can keep them, as far as I'm aware, you can keep them mind controlled, but you can't. Obviously, you can hold on to it until you need to sacrifice. But don't do it too long because it might drop off before that minute comes up.
Isn't that a little bit of waste though? Because if there's the ad doesn't have any other abilities, so if I was just keeping it mind control the whole time, he's not doing anything else.
Yeah, he's not going to keep mind control. He's just mind control it about 10 seconds before you need to. LX
Yeah.
will survive if it enrages. Just she'll chuck him a shield.
Okay.
Just communicate with LX if you've got any problems with the mind control.
I'm sure there's a DBM countdown. It is only a minute.
Probably.
Sorry to disappoint everyone, but it's going to be super easy.
Whoa. Just move out of the fire. Priest, handle your things. That's it.
Is it a decurse thing as well?
There's poison,
Cleanse.
so there's the cleanse poison. But the main killer here is the fire.
Stank, you ready? Pradesh, you ready?
So yeah, we'll do. If I shall sacrifice first. If his fails, then we'll go on to my one.
So Pradesh and Stank should probably be the first to be at the front of the line because they'll get instant aggro from their side. So let's go, tanks. Let's go. We're going, everybody.
Kneel before me, worm.
Take it further. Yeah, maybe further, right?
Yeah, I see a timer.
I accidentally clicked my timer off. Just tell me when it's like 20 seconds.
I should go first, right? Or you?
Yeah, we'll do it at the same time.
It's 15 seconds now.
Tell me when yours hits. Yeah, go for it.
To the right now.
Feel free if you
Damn
want
it.
to keep. Is it broken?
dropped.
Pretty shield on us.
That's right, I'm doing mine.
Don't let her die.
So far so good. Cool.
Yeah, my MC dropped all the way.
Did that work?
That worked.
Pathetic wretch.
Another easy peasy boss then.
Aish, did you have 3% hit on that?
Let's kill the ant.
Another splinter.
Mind to roll them in sacrifice?
No, I actually forgot to change my gear.
So we hit the 3%.
Yeah.
Damn.
Did it resist or did it drop?
Resist?
It dropped. It dropped right when I was standing next to the boss and almost ready to click it.
Or it could have been maybe you ran out of 20-yard range.
Is that when you PI?
In between, shouldn't be.
Was that about PI, Bill?
Just
Cool,
wondering,
Alex,
because
yeah.
I think it might have been a case of I called for PI. And he might have dropped, so I don't know.
But I also got poisoned, so that might be it.
But didn't your poison get cleansed?
I don't know, because I was in the middle of mind control.
Not straight away, I didn't know.
I don't think the poison's actually that bad, though, is it? What did Raven die to and Tangent?
Rain of fire and nature damage.
The Rain of Fire hurts, they've done it.
2k and then another couple of k of nature damage.
I thought the nature damage was the main dealer of damage. You can move out the fire quite quickly.
At 1.1, yeah, so for low health. Yeah, cool. We got Alex has just said we'll do something slightly different next time. We can pop the sacrifice early basically. So we'll do a different tactic, yeah, before she enrages. So she won't get the poison or something, Alexis.
Exactly.
Right, anyway, everyone enjoying themselves?
Yeah.
Buzzing.
Yeah, very much.
Do we need to make it more interesting? Always. Right, is everyone ready?
Shall I take the big one?
Alex, Stank, yeah, you go on the big one, mate. Go. You go, buddy.
Am I taking an unmarked?
No, take Skull.
Skitters.
Oh, we got Skitters as well. Wait. Don't AoE yet. Toward the mobs back, please. Big kill. Yeah, nice. Well done. I'm testing out, I'm using the AoE taunt with a lip, if you're wondering, so...
Did it work?
After all this time, yeah, well I didn't die, did I? So I think I taunted quite a lot.
Is it not the big guys that are the main character?
No, you can leave those last. They only do a slam-esque ability on the main tank.
Anyone who's not going to be main tank in Saffron, who can wear plate, should roll.
I'm gonna give him 2 extra.
Nah, I mean, keep him if you want.
Nice tank.
Right, it's face tank. Well, it's anyway 2 tank in it. It's a lot of decursing here. Oh, sorry, Alex. It is nice killing something that's not like... I know these are bugged, but they're just not the same bugs, are they? Like, it feels like being in a big version of Strat and Dead, where we might get a chance to Baron out.
Indeed.
Just through this door. Ooh. Oh, great. These are a bit different. I feel like Alex needs to take over here. It's starting to get serious.
You want the easy way or the hard way here?
Go easy. I think a lot of people still got buffs and stuff. Let's take it steady.
You wanna go easy? Okay,
Yes.
everyone gather up on star. Come to star, come to star. Everyone to star, come to star.
Oh,
Jump
easy,
down.
skip everything.
And we're walking past
Don't
this.
stand in the green stuff.
Everyone boo this person. Boo.
And heal up.
Hurts. A lot.
It does hurt. It hurts a lot.
It also took our mana, so wait a bit.
Yep.
Tug the left
drink,
wall
and
though,
heal.
hard. You're out the wall, Richard. NHS as well. Are we going to pull them ghouls or not? Is that going to pull? Alex?
There's a pet back there which will pull. So that seems to have reset. I believe we're good, as long as everyone stays down a little bit, I think.
Oh, there's 2 gargoyles there as well. Watch out, we don't want to pull them yet.
Yep, stay cool.
It's pulled.
Okay,
Face it away from
let's
the
get these down. They're quite simple. They hit people, tank them, don't not tank them. That was a rather simple explanation, but I believe it sums up these mobs.
Load.
Are these the gargoyles that spit the poison out? Not like the ones in
Yeah, they will do the acid spit.
And it's 360 degrees, isn't it?
It's 360 degrees, it's through line of sight.
And it hurts. And stacks.
The main thing we skip, Tangent, is the Spirit of Naxxramas in the middle.
On your mark.
So, as you can see, there are Necropolis Acolytes. They are bigger versions of the ones before. Let's let the ghouls walk a little bit. So they have Shadowbolt Volley, they have Arcane Explosion. I don't believe these can be interrupted, give it a check. Kill them fast.
Can we line of sight it from the healers?
Don't believe so. Anyway, they will go down fast. If we want to pull, that is. Come, come, come. It's easy.
Just checking, Alex. When there's a skull and a cross, you're always on skull, yeah? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You always focus cross.
So yeah, these next plagued gargoyles. We'll toss out Acid Spit. It's not dispellable. It lasts for quite a while. Doesn't do a whole lot, but it stacks. And when they drop low, they will start to heal up. So we need to focus them down.
So when they're casting,
kill the skull and then kill it.
We might get ghouls from behind. Just heads up.
That's a good point. Move back a little bit. We need to wait for the right timing for the gargoyles out of the way. Now is not that timing. I think they turn
just
around.
clear the ghouls, maybe.
We got plenty of time now, don't worry. Indeed.
That is okay.
I think we got the spiders coming in here.
Necrostalkers,
Let's deal with
yeah.
those. Spells and spells.
I think.
Don't jump into the acid.
Let's get rest up. Dude. Remember, if you brought any antivenoms, any antivenom work. Even the cheapest ones that cost roughly 20 silver on the auction house at a normal day.
Good to know.
I think now might be a good time. Should we kill the ghouls?
We have
anyway?
ghouls coming in.
Yeah, it's just annoying.
Yeah, sure, let's just pull the ghouls. And bring them back to the wall.
Yeah, Kodesh, mate, I don't have that trinket, but if that's why we're swimming. Should we put them around now?
Yep, let's go for that.
Bring them around here, we're bringing them back round.
Yep, we're bringing them around. Here come the gargoyles. Focus on the skull first. So you might have seen they started casting Stone Skin. We need to kill them before they complete that cast or they heal the full. As you might have also seen, it's not an issue whatsoever.
Lovely. Now we can come round.
There's still another pack, so watch out. Let's deal with the poison first. Just let it tick down.
Oh, sorry.
Was there also
Extra
mana
were
drain?
they skippable?
Some of us have got like 3 minutes on 60-minute buffs, so we're just gonna rebuff it a little bit.
Should we kill these first, then rebuff in the stream?
Let's clear the gargoyle so we have a nice safe spot up there. Just after this, I promise you. Let's get this back.
We'll pull it. Oh, we're going to him. No, we're going to him. Go.
Yeah, go to them. Go to them. Sorry.
It's not. It's AOE missiles, green ones. Cool. So we can buff it.
Yeah, let's get some rebuffs up. I believe next pack we got is another pack of acolytes. So the same ones we fought at the doorway down there. Huge arcane explosions, huge shadowbolt volleys, not huge health.
We'll wait for you to let us know you've finished buffing druids and priests and mages. If you let us know.
Yep.
I'm done buffing, just need mana.
No worries.
Yeah, Mel, just checked. The acid volley has a 100-yard range. So you can't really outrange it. Yeah.
You're gonna pull it down.
Yeah, we'll pull it down a little bit.
What side? Left? Yeah, we like that.
So can I shoot it from here? Just anywhere I can shoot. There we go.
Up the
There
left.
you come. Although it's fine for range not to be in melee, as you can dodge the arcane explosion that way.
Nah, we can pull it around here. Up to here. You come up in here.
Yeah, let's get a pack of ghouls back, shall we?
Yeah, go for it next.
Oh no.
Come on, tanks. We've got to be on it. We let Willie die.
Let's get Willa back up then.
Hey.
Nay.
Those ghouls hit hard, I'm telling you.
Dude.
You're wearing a dress, man. That's why. Pilgrim's got a new dress on, if anyone's wondering. He hasn't told you already. Next lot of ghouls. Where's your mark on it, Alex?
That is a good question. Let me get back up.
Right, Willie tanking, ready, mate? Yeah, if you get aggro 3 of them at once, it definitely hurts.
Then rage will dropping low as well. At that point, you really don't want to pull aggro. Got spiders coming in. Let's deal with those next. Try to stay loosely spread as well as we can in this tight area anyway.
We can ride out. Should we ride out? Cool.
Let's go. Be ready under the spell as such. No need. That was a really good soak, Melinda.
I feel like we should kill one of these to show everyone what
I
it
want
does.
to.
I was thinking of doing that. Yeah, let's just get in on there, shall we?
It does AoE Shadow Bolt, doesn't it? Pretty much.
Pretty sure.
It's like hell. Should we precast on it? Okay. Oh, you can stun it, can you? Oh, it's really weak.
What was a big fuzz?
I wasted a PI for that.
It looks scary. Oh, there's dogs at the end of this one.
Yeah, we don't, but we don't have.
You're lied to.
Oh, because we're going up the thing. We're going above us in a minute.
I feel betrayed. Top 10 anime
We just
betrayal.
charge in.
Yeah, let's go on the acolyte.
Let's go.
What did they do?
Same as last.
Volley.
Shadow Bolt.
Try to take over the
NAXX,
world.
take us.
The walking around part can't save time because we skip combats that don't drop any trash loot. That's why we should practice the walking around part.
Why do we not have to kill all that? That seems silly.
Because the boss is up here.
Isn't that a way to the other quarter?
It might connect, but I don't think it's a normal way to get there.
If I remember correctly from Wrath of the Lich King, you had to swim through some green stuff.
Do we trust Ralph at the front?
Big circular area with a Rala.
So I'm not mounted.
Do we want, Ralph, do you want to say defensive stance, mate, and try and keep up as high as you can with LX? So if she died, which is not going to happen, but if she did.
Just, maybe a note about that last room. It's a great place for auto run wipes for Olive.
Don't touch what you
Yeah. Straight
I'll,
into the
I'll
dogs.
keep a note of that.
But LX will cover this one.
Shit. Right, so this boss has a...
Don't you want me on... Do you want me on Nightfall?
That's a good point.
Oh, actually. Yes. Yeah,
rather
you
than
do that, mate.
rather than chasing Lelex.
Yeah, I'll chase her.
Before the web spray, we want an abolish poison on the tanks and a heal over time, ideally.
Right, let's go over the mechanics of this fight quickly, shall we? We got web wrap. This will hit 3 people, push them against the back wall. Now the way to break these loose are they get a cocoon around them that has about 6,000 health. So ranged, switch to that, and blast it down. Once blast it down, they will drop to the floor, be able to get back into combat again.
Did they take any damage while wrapped up?
Yes, they do take
Yeah.
about 650 to 850 damage every 2 seconds.
So range
Not
DPS,
super
that's
urgent,
your-
but
yeah, that's your job. Cool, carry on, Alex.
then we have Poison Shock. This is not too interesting. It's a frontal conage ability that does about 2,000 damage. Do not stand in front of the boss, that is simple logic. Next up we've got Necrotic Poison. This reduces healing taken by 90% for 30 seconds. Dispel this. It's a poison. Enrage, at 30% she enrages. She becomes a lot harder hitting. We will use this together with someone else in a second. She spawns ads every so often. Pick up the ads, kill them. They don't have much health, they're about 4,000 health. They do about 100 to 150 damage. Just make sure they don't go on healers. For this next mechanic, Web Spray. Every 40 seconds she will cast Web Spray. Everyone will be stunned, completely stunned for 8 seconds. You cannot bubble it, you cannot Petroflask it. There's nothing you can do to dodge this. It will deal about 2,000 damage to everyone, and more importantly, she will not stop attacking while she's doing it. So I will be tanking this. Web Spray will be going out, she will hit me without me being able to block, dodge, blah blah blah, and no heals for 8 seconds. So the key around this is we have a priest, I suppose, with tier 2 8 out of 8. This applies a nice healing over time, as well as a renew from the same priest. This goes out just before the Web Spray goes out. There's a DBM timer for it. It should not be any issues on that. As well as, of course, the druids also like their healing over times. And to top it off, just before it goes out, an abolish poison applied. This will make sure that even if she applies a 90% healing debuff poison during the Web Spray, it will get cleansed off. That's it.
Is it worth you popping a stone shield for that?
I will be popping Stone Shield throughout the entire fight.
Yeah, and Alex will chuck a shield on prior to probably
just
it
before.
happening.
Yeah.
And the 30% phase, we want to.
Yes. Right.
We're going to play it by ear, but we're going to get through the thing where it stuns us for 8 seconds before we get to 30%, so that 30% to 0%, we do not have that thing happen. So we may ask for you to stop doing any damage at 35, 40%, So bear in mind if we get the boss to 30% when we don't want it to go to 30%, a bit like Nefarian back in the day when we started and we wanted a good class call before we got the ads, got it to 20%. It's the same concept. Kodesh and Stank, do you want to just focus on the ads? I don't think they'll need to be massive focus, but if you can pick them up and drag them into melee, you're probably just killing yourself anyway, to be honest. But if you and Stank focus on that, keep an eye out, would be great. Has anybody got any questions? There's no bad question.
Any potions?
Not really, NX, for this one, is it?
If you want to pop a nature potion, for example, if you have extra greater ones, do that. If you have cheap ones, also very useful. Allows you to block a web spray.
The initial 2k damage, yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, healers might as well flask here.
Yeah, if we gave you a flask, and feel free to go for it.
Wait, did
or
you?
if we didn't, still free to.
Well, I can flask even in between. It will increase my mana, right?
Any more questions?
Healer's range is that the healer, I think, on the left side.
What way are you going to face the boss, Alex? Can you ping for us?
Roughly northwest-ish. So just
We want to be on where that sort of platform is.
What's that?
Like where that little thing. We want to be where that, you see that little stone, the second stone. We'll be around that area, will we? Melee or?
Melee, yeah, sure, that sounds good.
But we want to spread out healers, we want to spread out a bit because you want to be able to reach the people who get teleported around.
Yeah, you get pushed towards the back wall, I believe, from where you are standing, so you will always go straight back. So if everyone is roughly stacked, you will not end up too far away.
So maybe face, like cast the DPS and healers, you could have your back to kind of this wall to the left, and then you wouldn't go that far away from the raid.
Wouldn't it be better if we did a semicircle around our side of the room? Like this sort of area.
Yeah, you don't have to spread though, don't too much. We don't have to spread. There's no AoE damage or anything. Then the closer you're stacked, the less it is for people to chase the ads to get them off you. We can all be stood together. It's fine. Probably stand on the web anyway. There's no holes in the webs there. Right, I think let's do a pull time, Alex, yeah?
Sounds good.
Let's risk it. Should we stand in a bit?
Yeah, don't pull too early, please. I'm wearing my down class set, so don't do that.
Five.
Don't look below yourself
3, 2.
if you're scared of
1.
heights.
Alright, let's go. She really doesn't have an aggro range, huh?
Yeah, see, she webs the doorway.
Where's the battle shout where it's coming?
So spider legs coming in. Cocoons have already gone out. Serious deal with that, that's good. So there are the ads. Web spray coming up in 5 seconds.
Kill the ads, people. Kill the ads.
So I've got the Necrotic Poison on me, and as such, I'm dead. Extra, you got that.
Oh. Out of Kadaris is going to get it. Kodesh, oh yeah, Kodesh. Big heals on Kodesh when he gets
Mary
it.
just tanking.
You can banish Mojash now, but if you want.
I take it she's not tauntable?
No.
No.
I'm not bottom of the threat, sorry.
Alright. Right, let's kill the ads, kill the ads.
Please deal with ads as fast as you can.
I've lost my timer, Alex. Can you see how long before the next one? Ah, there it is.
It's right there, yeah.
Right, before that goes off, I want that big hill renewed.
I think it's sneaking up on you. Stank for Tank's going to be next after the casters die. So get ready to heal Stank. Oh, Calderas. It'll be Stank, yeah, he'll Stank.
Yep, stank up. And make sure to cast Abolish Poison just before. That's our
You
last
can
couple of
combat
attacks.
res Rich if you want, Delestra. Don't push it. Stop DPS for a minute. Kill the ads. You got 10 seconds. Kill the ads. Abolish poison on tank for tank. Hot him up.
Rank 5.
Use last stand. Tank. Cool.
And pop your cool as a bird goes down.
Ralph's gonna get it next. Big heals on Ralph.
Am I?
Yeah. Get ready, Ralph. Get ready. Oh,
Dead.
He's enraged.
Can you reset it? No problem.
No, you can't run out of it.
You can't exit.
Let's start running back.
Oh, bummer.
Rogue,
One
tank
of
it.
these
You're fine.
bosses is
You're
actually
fine. We
hard.
can nuke this.
Oh,
Come on.
evasion it.
I think that's.
You can actually probably.
I think let's just practice on the.
AoE down,
button
AoE
and
down, be ready.
You can fear the spiders.
I think we need to be a bit quicker on the webs. Maybe like usually in. Okay, I know it's rapid edge game, but usually have the hunters or the longer ranges further back, so they could turn around and quickly get the webs. Because there was a lot of people stuck in the first way, and that's why we had a lot of ads.
Is it? What do you mean? The webs don't cause the ads. The ads.
No,
come
but you've
along.
3 people stuck in it, so people have to turn around, run over, and then DPS them down.
It does seem like a long running way to the people that are webbed. Does the boss have to be so far from the wall?
We're all running back.
We used to always keep it in the center of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we can adjust. So yeah, why don't we, Alex? Because you'll never get knocked back, will you, as a tank to the other side of the room? So yeah, we'll tank it more centrally. So,
sure.
But I think if healers probably agree as well, like it's coming up quite quick on us, isn't it? The it's a bit whirlwind, isn't it? It's behind you, I think. Spider-Man.
So guild pictures ghosts.
Yeah. But yeah,
Sure,
do you think it's coming up quite quick, isn't it? The rotation of the abolish poison, heal, and everything. Like, I think we need to be sensible. Maybe we should just be first one LX. Like, I know we probably want to save shield wall, don't we? But
Try
it hits so hard.
wrap
Actually.
Nightfall.
No, Ralph, it's alright, mate. If we're getting through,
You
5
sure?
tanks,
'Cause
then yeah,
I
we've
think-
got problems. Don't worry, it's alright.
I think it'd make it easier just for this if I go full mitigation with shield. I don't mind being the first tank as well, it's fine.
Are you not wrapped as well when you're the tank?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you can't do nothing. Yeah, you can't shield block nothing.
Isn't it stam and armor full, like as much as you can?
Yeah, stone shield
Just
and
can't
as
dodge,
much
can't block.
stamina as you can get.
What are you thinking, Brio and Rich?
Yeah, we just need the poison dispel. I think a bit better. I think personally I found out I think a little bit too late. I wasn't prepared for the spray to go out, and I was looking for it. So yeah, I mean I'll get there.
I wasn't quite prepared for the room to be as big as it was.
Yeah, I think that was the thing. Like, Alex went further away than I expected, and then yeah, I think I ended up too far away in order to do the abolish. But yeah, I'll figure it out. But both me and Del this time can stay closer.
Yeah, and the priest I asked to do the heal over time. So I think what we'll do is we'll do one from the greater heal and then just put an instant renew on the next one.
Somebody pulled. Spirit of NAXX.
Spirit of NAXX from pulled.
We're not in combat, I don't think. It's okay. If you're not in combat, if you're in combat, don't run to everyone else.
Don't go forward.
There's a summoning portal there. I think
Summoning
everybody's gonna
portal.
die.
It's coming back.
Yeah, if any of you died running back or can't get past that portal, just we'll summon you. Just run back again.
I think they might even be killing it.
Are they?
Yeah, we're killing it.
Yeah, I went back and just aggroed onto all of us.
Just keep in mind that summoning portal summons spooky ghosts like the ones in CG. So don't be too close to them.
Stay away from it.
Spooky.
You can't kill these ghosts.
Run!
Gotta kite him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beer is going
If
through
you want
me.
to get a pre-pot your nature pot. So.
Usually does.
May I have a suggestion?
Go ahead.
One priest should probably spam rank Flesh Heal rank 1 just to get the extra armor buff of the tank, maybe?
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Do you want me to stick with Nightfall or not, babe?
Agent
Stick with
Meatballs
Nightfall.
say yes.
Yes, mate.
Stick with Nightfall.
Alex, you know extra's my babe, not you.
I'm sure everyone gets it.
Pop your greater nature.
Pop your great nature, get all the buffs. Pop your consumables.
Greater nature is. Come on.
When
You
I
can
used
pop
to-
all the consumables you want now.
When I used the tanker in Rapid Age King, I'd pull her to the first square there that's in front of her, and then turn her around. That's how we used to do it.
I think anyone who talks about Raffledge can abandon it. Hey?
Did we...
Same tactics.
Did we address the ads? Because I was getting knocked back, like pushbacks on my spell for about 6 seconds and then I was dead.
Yeah, we have about 10 seconds when the ads spawn to kill them before the web spray goes out. If they're not dead at that point, they will probably go after healers. So it's incredibly
Yeah, I think our rotation. Sorry, Alex. Yeah, it should be. We DPS the boss for, let's say, what is it, 15, 20 seconds. As soon as the ads spawn, all the melee, save your whirlwind ready for as soon as they pop. Obviously, then we all go on the ads instantly, everybody except for LX. And in that time when ads are on, that's your mindset of healers have got to think about LX's healing and shields and whatever, because that's your 10-second boom. As soon as ads spawn, you've got 10 seconds to do as much as you can to keep her up for as long as possible. I know you probably want to do it closer, but just that's your alarm, if you like.
Maybe you rotate separate charges or?
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, anyone in group 2 who can sapper, use sapper first. Actually, group 1 and 2 will do the first ads. Group 3, if you've got group 3 and 4, sapper on the second lot of ads.
Okay.
And then group 5, 6, 7, and 8, you can do the third lot of ads. I know we probably will get 4 phases, but actually we'll change that. So change my mind. Group 1 and 2 will do this no sapper charge on the first set of ads. So we all focus the ads massively in the first one, and then group 1 and 2 will do the second lot of ads. Group 3 and 4 will do the third lot. Group 5, 6, 7, and 8 do the fourth lot when it's probably enraged. If you can zap it at that time.
Right, any more thoughts before we give this a try?
And so it's good for all the tanks to
Let's go.
be in top of aggro.
Ideally, no one dies.
Yeah.
But yes.
Should we mark maybe a range and I'll stack around that?
Yeah. Feel free.
Where's it
ST, mate. Check out. Yeah, that sounds cool. So yeah, so Alex, like you said, you're tanking the boss nearer. So we'll stick to the same. We were getting the spray thing though here, were we? Were people getting teleported here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were
Okay.
getting like over on that side.
Cool.
Yeah, the webs don't have that much health. I think it was just the first one we all had to move backwards.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Just concentration hour.
Right, we're good. Alex, when you're ready.
Sure, sounds good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hitbox is quite big melee, so you can stand further back as well, so you've got more time to get the ads and less distance to run. So we've got ads in 12 seconds.
I'm in the cocoon, I cannot heal now.
Get ready for the ads, get ready for the ads. Don't forget, no sapper charges, just nuke them as soon as they come.
Start renewing the main tanks. Greater heal on main tank.
Much better, guys. It's awesome. Don't forget group 1 and 2 sapper charge on the next ads.
I just want to get power word shield next time with all that spray.
I think the hot
It's really
hots are
good.
getting pushed off, but just keep going.
My rails left.
Yeah, maybe don't do it too early. Get ready for the spiders in 5 seconds. Sapper charge group 1 and 2 as soon as you see them.
Webbed people.
Keep LX up, Potter up. Shield it. Lovely. We're gonna push LX. Should we gonna push? Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
All the coolers.
Does anyone want to DPS my web?
Mario's teammate.
I could only
Get
see
ready for
2.
Big heals on LX. Alright, big heals now. Spiders, get ready group 3 and 4 to AoE them, please. And everyone else still help with AoE as well.
Heal over
I'm gonna punch you
time.
as well.
Greater heal. Much better.
Not over yet. Perfect.
There's one at the end there.
Excellent work, everyone. Webs, kill the webs, kill the webs, kill the webs.
Who dares violate the sanctity of my
Over on the left side. North, north, north.
Oh, I don't remember the webs being up on the web.
No, neither do I.
They weren't in the second. They were.
Is there a macro someone could create to target the webs for next week? Would be awesome. If it helps.
That macro / target web cocoon. Web wrap.
I have to run back all the way.
Well, just do a post there anyway.
You want to go to the portal over here instead of where we just came from?
Pinging it on the map.
Can I have a quick cigarette?
It's for the rogues, right?
I think actually, yeah, I think now would be a perfect time to have a break. If everyone's happy for, because we're gonna go for another hour and a half. Let's just take we'll just get outside the wing that we're gonna go to. It's 8 minutes.
And now for anyone who brought them, consecrate sharpening stone, blessed wizard all time. And You seal of know the it. dawn.
Do the runes drop in here?
The frozen runes.
The necrotic runes.
Necrotic runes do not drop in here.
So after
Those are the
the
scourge invasions outside.
so after the invasion, then they're finished. You
Yep.
can't.
After the invasion, you can never get necrotic runes ever again, and same with the consecrate sharpening stones. So you
Yeah.
want to be stocking up now if you for all of NAXX, basically,
Oh Jesus!
or at least as much as you want to use. Of course, it's not mandatory to use them, but they are good.
It's pretty quick to farm up if you're only gonna use them on parse weeks. And it's not awful if you're gonna farm them for the rest of Classic either. It just takes a bit more effort.
No, we didn't clear it, did we?
We cleared the first wing?
All of it. I thought there were a few off to the right as you came down
The
the
trash
road.
doesn't count, Ardnut. It's the bosses. The trash doesn't count.
Guess where I am, Ardnut?
You're outside having a fag.
Cool.
Back in a sec.
All right, what do you mean? Oh,
Dead.
Killed already.
Because someone here is a monster and won't admit to doing it.
I seen it was beer egg.
That sounds right.
How good's that dagger? Did you win it, Merjash?
Yeah, I got it. I'll
Nice.
let you know after the raid.
You got 8 minutes, mate. You can't exit the raid, can you?
Well, I can't bloody try it on a mob, can I now?
No. Not the cat. The cat's gone.
You could go in on a ghoul.
Where's the cat?
I know you're going to explain this again in a minute, Alex. What's the next packs?
Next packs are Infectious Ghouls, which are the exact same as the other ghouls we fought.
Boom.
Other than that, we have Plague Slimes. These have a fancy mechanics where they turn a color, and whatever color they turn, they will not take damage from. So if they go red, they will not take fire damage, and so on.
Do they do anything
That is
dangerous?
the only
No,
mechanic.
nothing. What else after that?
They-
What's the hardest
They
thing?
hit fairly hard and they move slowly, so you can kite them if you want to do that, but you can also tank them with sufficient healing. After that, we have Stone Skin Gargoyles patrolling around.
Oh, okay,
These
yeah.
are the exact same as Plague Gargoyles.
Yeah.
A lot of things are renamed in here.
Down the stairs, is that the place then? Is that down the stairs and that?
Along the stairs are hundreds of Stone Skin Gargoyles. After that, we have Noth.
Which is, oh, the easy one with the ads.
If you hit the curse button, you win boss.
Oh, I'm quite enjoying it. Is everyone else enjoying it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yep.
It's new, isn't it? I think that's what makes it fun.
Well, Ray can not enjoy.
Oh, you,
Yeah, want to kill stuff.
oh. Take up
think,
smoking.
I think next time on that boss we need to split into 2 groups. Because I think that's how SD died.
No, the hunters just need to be more aware and get over to them and kill them.
I did get 2 scorches on me, but whichever mage stopped after the 2 scorches.
Did you see the name?
No.
Ooh.
Oh, G kick 'em, don't worry. Even if it's me.
Thanks
Maybe
for the
we
gold,
just need-
Christensen.
Yeah.
A deal is a deal.
Easiest 50 gold of my life.
Fuck you.
How long left on the break?
Too long.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I'm loving this, guys. What about yous?
Yeah.
Too slow.
Bottled nostalgia.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
vanilla. I never
it is.
did the whole. I didn't do full naps.
I like it, fouls. No travelling these days, so new raids are the only explore the world experiences we get. I like it. Holiday in Nax Ramus.
To be fair, it's a cheaper holiday than it would.
You can visit the construction. What is it?
Wing. Quarter. Oh.
Construction. The construction wing.
Is it construct?
Yeah, construct. Construct.
The construct wing. It names in sort of progress or so.
It's under construction.
Feeling down and in the dumps? Well, you can take a detox in the plague wing. Is that a wing?
That is the wing. That is the next wing.
Yes, the Plague Wing, where you can have all of your undesirable effects
Could you do that as Grandpa
Be-
Bill instead?
extracted from you. Shut the fuck up, Merjass. No one cares.
There you go.
I love that
We are
last week.
one odd family.
How much whiskey you had, Bill?
This
Is it
Grandpa
just-
Bill's
it's
drinking
like
it,
just
not real.
sleep deprivation.
It could be that, yeah.
I've had no whiskey. I'm just having fun in possibly like what is it? The last raid in well, not possibly, but it is the last raid in WoW Classic. Ooh.
People like greed and tactics, so I put a link into the raid strategies for the ones.
What's that? You like to follow a regimented regime? You would enjoy the military wing of NAXX.
You're selling it really well.
I feel like I am.
You should do the trailer. I think you should put that forward to Blizzard, man.
It's kind of like a trailer for what is it? BioShock.
Kind of
I
reminds
don't
me,
know.
kind of
It sounds
reminds me
like
more
maybe,
of Portal.
maybe a trailer for a spa.
Yeah, what's BioShock style?
You want to be ripped to pieces and put back together? Come to the Construct Wing.
Have you
Five,
ever
Might be more
felt
a
that you were
Portal.
more than
3,
one piece?
2,
Then you deserve
1.
to go to the Construct Wing. Our A-grade masseuses will tear you apart and string you back together in nip to no time. It's absolutely perfect.
Are you present at your keyboard? Press yes.
Are you present at your keyboard? Are you ready to proceed with
Hold
the
on.
raid? If so, press ready.
Does everyone prefer the angry, upset Pilgrim?
Yeah, can you
Yeah.
you be
Quiet.
quiet?
I'll mute myself. Okay.
Will
Cheers,
you-
guys. Thanks.
Why were you so quiet for 3 or 4 days? What was that about?
His wife was home.
Can we raid this place or what?
That sounds good to me.
Shall we?
Yes, but yeah, you're starting to sound like Bill now, Wayne. Shut up.
Yeah, what's going on? It's just like, come here for staying around.
Gargoyle, coming
All
in.
the time.
Thank you, Alex.
Oh,
Oh, you have to
Bye.
go into the room, yeah. Remember this.
Gargoyle
have
coming
to
in
win.
again.
All in.
Yeah, exact same mechanic. Except it doesn't want to spit apparently.
Oh, reputation, nice.
So we're focused on the slimes, or no, gargoyles first, then slimes.
The ghouls, you mean? Focus the ghouls first.
Give me a target.
Gargoyles, you said. Let's get in there. And the slimes are super slow, so feel free to kite them. Deal with them first, the ghouls. Nice.
You can ping pong them, just think. Taunt off me and run away.
Like I said, they turn a color. They'll be immune to that color. I believe they're currently red, unless I'm blind. Although they are taking fire damage, I'm not quite sure of that. Now they're blue. I think they're frost.
Is that what they're vulnerable to rather than what they're immune to?
I believe it's resistant. Well, the Pilgrim is doing a lot of damage. Bill, are they resistant or vulnerable? Were you doing more damage than normal?
I do shit tons of damage anyway. I don't pay attention.
That's very useful.
Mate.
You were paying attention
You're
last night
welcome.
when you were saying, "Oh, look how much damage I'm doing."
Yeah, but that was different times.
You damage it up.
Yeah, it was.
Tonight.
It was like 18 hours ago.
They might not be taunted.
Yeah, tell us.
Yeah, that's a whole day away.
Yeah, I don't think they are tauntable.
I think
Let's try it again.
3 times.
Maybe next time.
Epic.
Pilgrim, how come you do so much damage?
Okay, so if they're blue, then they're immune to frost damage. That's what I've ascertained. So if they're brown, they're probably likely immune to arcane damage, and if they're red, then it's fire, and if they're I don't want to say it, purple, then it's probably nature.
There's a patrol extra.
Yeah, it went downstairs. It just went down.
Yeah, just make sure we have enough time.
Wayne whispered me and said Paul.
Oh, cool.
No, he didn't really.
That's the lie. You don't read whispers.
Let's not pull the other gargoyle. Fall back.
I would like to run back.
Come on, let's not let people die.
There's only a distract. It's still gonna come this way.
Don't run so we can heal you.
We're not taking damage.
Okay.
Gargoyle is
I
coming
like
in
how
then,
healers
so...
are concerned. No, it is good.
Come.
Oh, really? Cool.
Make sure you're in line of sight of healers, everybody.
Go a fair couple of those more.
Don't run down, don't run down.
Don't worry. Now move past the star. So we'll drop the stacks and regain some mana.
Yeah, those gargoyles take a lot of mana.
You move
because
past
it's
the star.
faster. Oh my god.
Don't be line of sight down the stairs, people.
Can you mark one?
Yeah, this one. Apologies. Right, now let's not move ahead and instead have a drink.
Yeah, that might be me, sorry.
Of course it was you.
Got auto run on.
It's just in
Kind
front
of a
of
classic
us.
at that point.
We all expect it, brother.
At least it wasn't a boss this time. Come on, I'm getting better. I will call it up though. That was the cleanest kill we've ever done on this case.
Can you sit down and eat when this happens?
Probably.
It doesn't help much.
It helps though.
It does help.
Oh, says the warlock.
Every little helps.
Eh?
I was eating all the way through that.
Let's practice for Saffron, everyone. Come on.
No, I was just wondering. I wasn't telling anybody else. I don't know how it works.
Then why do I feel told off?
I saw everyone's health dropping, and I was also concerned.
Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to die.
Alright, mana's looking good. Shall we get going?
So let's always nuke the right one. Rather, of course, take the left one.
Right is right. Let's also pull them up the stairs. We're not LOS.
You're using your PIs all the time, guys. Don't see many PIs being used.
We only have 2.
It's more than 3 minutes between. Oh shit! Just giving away that I didn't meet you. Ah!
Who are you talking to?
Bill. Grandpa Bill.
Oh.
Right. I don't think there's any more.
I believe that's the last of them.
This boss.
Right, this is a boss that you can pull if you run in the ring. But the gate does shut, so we'll have to move up together.
No, it's not. Wait.
That is hilarious.
I think tactical on this one, Alex, we don't really need to fear the shackles. I think if we stay fairly grouped, we can just tank and nuke everything down.
Yeah, just off times pick up the ads.
Doesn't each off tank camp a skull pile while the main tank's on the boss?
We should stay on the boss and DPS.
Yeah, you can do either. It won't be the end of the world if they run up someone. Just be quick on your reaction when they do spawn.
But what I'm saying is, can all the raid, range, and casters, everyone stay close together, really close together, so that when the ads spawn, the tanks don't have to travel far to go and pick up the ads. You don't need any potions here, files, any protection potions at all.
Is this the Mega D-Curse boss?
Yes.
Yeah. And when he blinks, he loses aggro, so just stop your DPS. Obviously, I'm sure mages would stop their ignite and stuff just before and whatever. It's obviously not tauntable, I'm sure. But that's it, really. There's a lot of ads, so priest you can shackle if it gets overrun and we're panicking and stuff, but me and Alex will call it out. Just a reactive fight, really. Just decurse, DPS. Kill the ads when they spawn and they're close to the raid. We'll bring them into melee range so you can cleave away and stuff. And we'll call out if you need to switch totally to the ads. But casters and stuff, if you switch also to the ads as well when they spawn.
To finish off, would we like to have a tank in the caster group to pick it up when it blinks?
Do you mind doing that, Stank?
Yep.
Oh, you mean... Well, we're going to be so close together that he's not going to blink far away, is he? He doesn't do any AoE, does he?
I'll keep an eye out for the casters.
Yeah, if the ranged are fine with being crippled, I suppose it's not the end of the world if they are.
No.
As he applies the cripple in an AoE around it when it blinks away, so everyone will be taking that, which is a 50% movement, attack, and strength debuff.
So it only affects melee anyway, really.
Sure.
Except for the... No one's going to run away. It stops them running away from us. Yeah, we're all stacked close together. Right, we all need to enter the room together. So we'll wait till he pats away just in case we do something stupid. Is everybody ready?
And decurs, 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 decurs.
From what I've read, decurse you win.
We can all stand here. Come stand here. In. Come on, everybody. Everybody, come on. Come on. Get further in. Right, Alex, let's just go.
Things, get inside.
Things, come on. Things. Come on, mate.
Sleep at the wheel.
Cool.
His aggro range is really not that huge, extra.
Your life is forfeit.
There's going to be ads, so make sure you're too spread out. Casters, come closer to us, please.
I'm going to stack tighter.
Are we pulling the ads to the boss, please?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more! My task is done!
So that is the point where you need to watch your friend.
Yeah, that went down super good.
He hits really hard, yeah.
I think...
Burst him down!
There's the curses. Decurse, 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 decurse.
Someone's going to need to focus 1 and 4 as well, because those were mine and I'm dead.
Alright, let's deal with the ads.
Am I right in thinking there's big ads as well?
Yeah, the fate too.
He will summon some bigger ads. They come with 30,000 hit points. Huge ads.
And when all the ads die, he'll reappear.
What should we do then?
Kill him.
Sounds good.
Could actually, if you get the chance, you might as well battle Rose over Steve.
Save it.
Yeah, maybe save it for now. Yeah. Just in case someone dies in the tunnel.
Arsenal's take references instead of me, please.
each tank watch a different pile, or what?
This is a piece of piss. Yeah, don't worry about it.
There's no worry.
Here comes.
Sundering. Curse of Wreck, please.
Say don't worry about it.
Decers. More decers, faster. Main prior. Good work.
Pull the trash in.
Into melee with the offense.
I will serve the master.
There's the boss. Hatchet of Sundered Bow. And a splinter. We're being ridiculously lucky on those.
Pavlos, did your macro broke up?
I don't know what the prior is.
There is none.
Yeah.
It's none, but should be to people with gloves, but
Someone
it's
with
better
weapons.
for yeah, I was going to say though, is that
You're in trouble now.
Grass body.
yeah. Sorry to ask Luke questions, Alex, but do you think that would be better for Penumbra if he's going to wear his gloves and he's pure DPS?
it's a healing set and he's a tank.
That hatchet.
Yeah, the axe. Or neck.
I mean, your itemization is basically the same.
Mine isn't.
So, if you want to give to Penumbra, give to Penumbra, but it's about equal. Do you think you're going to keep this for a while? That's the question.
Don't know. You should think about it before. I'll keep it. It's cool. Right.
Suppression room time.
Yes.
Is this a respawn room?
That is right.
Very quick. We say.
Killing as we
So
went
there's
through.
one big guy. There's one big guy basically that you want to stay away from, kind of. So one of us will be tanking up. Alex, you'll be leading it, won't you? So if the big guy comes, Alex will tank the big guy, and we'll be focusing primarily on everything else. But we need to keep moving. I think we're going to go around the, kind of around the outside,
Down the right side.
Yeah. I think that's the path, Alex.
Yeah, that's right.
We would choose. So yeah, it's important we stay together. Obviously, things do have a little bit more health than. It's not like the AQ bug tunnel. It's definitely not as easy as that. But I would say it's on par with maybe Suppression Room. So it's just very similar. When we get to the boss, do we feel like we're having to pull it straight away? We have to go in and pull it straight away, or do we feel like that corner is safe? I don't know.
I'm fairly sure there's.
So quick, or
I think the corner is dangerous.
I thought you were fine once you got to a certain point, or is that only Raphael Lich King?
Was the right out of?
That's right.
Yeah, let's base it on the fact that we're not fine then when we get there. So the Suppression Room is one thing, but you can see there's only 3 types of mobs. There's bats, there's maggots, and there's some big guys. So obviously switch to the big guys, especially range DPS. Focus the big guys when there's one. You'll see what it looks like. It's kind of like the things in Tanaris that you farm for the Noggin Fogger Thistle Grub thing, or whatever it is. I don't know. Yeah, Plague Beast, that's it.
Quick correction, there are 4 mobs. There are 2 different kinds of bats. There is Frenzied Bats and Plague Bats. Frenzied Bats will charge you and stun you, so try not to fall behind if that happens to you. Plague Bats will simply make you take more damage.
Cool. But I think they will die probably from AoE because they've got 10k. So.
You want me to follow up behind in case anyone gets charged and taunt off them?
Yeah, we can spread out, but we'll be quite tight knit anyway. I think we should be. People can blink if they get behind and sprint or whatever. They can do intercept if you're worried. It's only healers need to make sure they're sort of at the front as much as possible. But yeah, boss time. So once we get through the boss, if Alex, you want to explain, please.
Sure. So we got Hagen the Unclean. We'll start off with the.
You can pretend this is the boss room if you want. So if I pretend I'm the boss, and this is a little platform.
Sure, that's a platform. So, and we'll cut the thing in half. So we got a platform, and it looks like a diamond kind of, except it doesn't. Hagen is undead. He has a bunch of abilities. First one being mana burn. So he burns mana from people within about 20 yards. So casters and healers, you do not want to be close to him. First off, casters and healers are going to start on the platform, and the boss is going to be down there, and we're going to move him along. We're going to get to that later. People standing there will also be getting Decrepit Fever. That's a disease that reduces your health by half and deals 500 nature damage every 3 seconds. It will be applied in 20-yard radius again, so prioritize decreasing tank, and then everyone else.
So hopefully
He has
casters
one
and
more
healers will be out of range, will they? Is that the aim? Why we tank him far away as well? Or will they get it?
Yeah,
20
so
yards?
20 yards is mana burn range. If they're in range of one, they're in range of both. And if they're in range of one, they are in the wrong place.
Yeah, okay. So as a caster or a healer, if you're taking damage in kind of what we call phase 1, then hi Mike mate. Then yes. Then sorry, it's my housemate. Then yeah, move back basically. We'll obviously move the boss if we need to as well as melee. Sorry, carry on, Alex.
Next ability is Teleport Player. If you've done Skullabans, it's very similar. You get teleported to a side room where you need to get through. It's a bit more difficult than that. The room has ice stocks that will mind flay you when you get close. And they will also have small little grubs that move quite slowly, and they have quite small aggro range. The goal is not to kill things in here, but rather to get through the room. The ice stocks will slow you to the point that the grubs can catch you and probably kill you, so the key is getting rid of those as fast as possible. You'll be teleporting 3 players at a time, so hopefully you get a caster or a healer with you who can quickly take down the ice stock for melees to get through. Stay as a group, use all devices you can to take out the ice stocks, don't get too close to anything, and you should be good. Finally, the main mechanic of Hagen, the eruptions. So there's a platform, and around the platform we are going to, so if we start off, let's say Pilgrim is the boss, or rather Pilgrim is up on the platform,
So yeah,
he's a
the boss
caster,
teleports himself. Yeah, sorry, carry on.
That's phase 2, we'll get to that in a bit. So the boss will be following the tank, we'll be starting off at platform or area 1. Area 2, 3 and 4 will be getting an eruption, dealing about 4,000 to 5,000 nature damage. Once area 2, 3 and 4 have had that happen, we are going to move it to area 2. Area 1, 3 and 4 are now going to get it. And once they've had that, move on to area 3, where area 1, 2 and 4 will get it. Basically, the safe spot is 1, 2, 3, 4. You move all the way around. And once you've reached all the way around, it goes back. So you go to 3, you go to 2, and you go to 1. Next, it bounces back again. But once you reach 2 here, he's going to be starting phase 2. He teleports up on the platform, over here where Pilgrim is. At this point, casters need to get off the platform because he'll still be mana burning, he'll still be using the fever. So casters need to get off that and actually follow the mark and through the dance. Now he picks up the pace with the dance. So we're going to be starting off at... He's going to do this at 2. But we're going to move back to 1. Then move to 2. Then move to 3. Then move to 4. In roughly that pace. Then we're going to go back to 3. Go back to 2. Go back to 1. And this is going to keep going for... I think it's about 3 or 4 times back and forth. It's roughly 5 seconds on the eruption, roughly 5 seconds. Just stay with the mark and almost always keep moving and you'll be fine. Do not jump on this part because the way jumping works is that if you jump, your hitbox is still where you jumped from. Meaning if you jump, before you land, if an eruption goes off, it will count you as being where you jumped from. So do not press your jump button during this phase. This is going to keep going for about 40 seconds. Yeah, it's a silly little thing. It's going to keep going for about 40 seconds, at which point it teleports back down. And we're going to move back to 1. Cass is moving back to the platform, and phase 1 repeats. That's it.
I did post a pic in Tiger Chat of the floor markets.
Yeah, so if you go to Tiger Chat, you can see the zones.
Yeah, in Tiger Chat, there's a picture at the bottom.
Yeah, go and have a quick look at the picture, everyone, for a second.
Did you say?
Oh, with Cleo's picture of room.
Just ignore Cleo's picture of the dance off and look at the one beneath it.
I'll watch it in the shower before I start the raid.
Does anyone have any questions around it as well? Please feel free to ask as well. Now's the time.
Yeah, I don't know where you guys looking at the moment.
Tiger Chat.
On Discord. There's just a picture of the 4 sections of the floor and how it's split up.
Yeah, we'll make sure, Fowles, you have mana, yeah. Ultra, I would say before we start the suppression room, we should all make sure you've got all the consumables you want, like any food buffs, etc. Everyone should do it. We'll do it just before we go, so don't do it yet, but we'll do it in a minute.
Are people watching a video or something?
No, what's going on. But yeah, we want to try and do it first time. So basically, keep up with everyone else. So if you're a caster, follow the casters. If you're a melee, you follow LX. Sorry about what's going on. And if in phase 2, just completely follow what everyone else is doing. The only thing you won't be so aware of, because you'll be a bit lonely, is if you get teleported to the room that LX mentioned. The job is to escape that room before the dance begins. So you want to, ideally 2 or 3 of you will be there, you run through. We'll learn as we go. I think we should just, let's do the food buffs and things you want to do, and then we'll get going.
Pop your food buffs, pop your buffs. Make sure you have everything to technically go into a boss right now.
Any pots?
In particular for this?
Yeah. That's right, isn't it, Axe? It's nature damage, the leaps from the floor.
You can pop a greater nature pot, but I'm trying to remember these ones also do nature damage through, so do not pop them right now.
Oh, I just popped it.
Same.
Anyway, we'll probably spend more than 2 minutes going through this, so you can pop another one at the end. And this will help you cover up mistakes on the dance. I was typing the same thing.
Let's do some pre-shields as well before we go in. When we've got an announcement that we're going.
So Extra, do you want to cross right here, or where do you want to cross?
Yeah, I think we should just go straight right.
Cool.
Right.
I think we're good, let's go.
Let's go, go, go.
Slime burst is horrible. If you're at the back,
slow down, Alex.
If you're at the back,
yep,
yes.
I've already slowed down.
If me and Raleigh focus on the back, Radesh and Stank and Alex, you focus on the front.
Got a plague beast coming up. Let's focus on that first. Trick pretty good fast.
It's hard to get past.
customers. Go around it the other side then. If you can't get through, go around the other side.
What is it? Is it because I'm a night elf?
That's what you hear from them.
Uh-oh.
Come round, people. Come round to the left of it. Can't go through the gap. Are you stuck for good, ST?
Yep.
Can we summon ST? Summon ST?
Doing it.
Alright, let's keep it.
Cool. Right, Ardner, come on. Let's go. Ardner, come on, buddy.
Another plague beast coming in.
I'm gonna make a spot.
No, so far we're going.
We got 2 combat races we can spread and use.
Yeah, Dell has his left.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the one we used.
Keep moving.
Do not
keep
move
moving.
past this corner. Do not move past this corner.
Where's the blade beast? Try and pick one first to res each. Try and res them up.
Yeah, we could probably move even slower.
Eat and drink if you can.
So it has a couple of deaths. FYI, Warlocks, none of the mobs here can give us all shot.
Priest, don't bother buffing if you're low on mana.
Yeah, still. As soon as we get out of combat, drink up. Right, mana.
Try to avoid pulling more.
Yeah, if you can, do inner focus buffs.
Let's put some regaining mana.
Yeah, let me melee kill these because there's not too many. Save you, man. Right, I think we're just gonna have to go in 10 seconds or something. We'll be here for apologies to people who are lacking mana, we're just gonna have to, I think we're just gonna have to go.
No, I feel like this is too expensive.
I think we're fine.
Let's go. Casters up on the platform.
Finish off the bats we got.
You're not taking drain mana or anything.
That's spot 1 done.
Keep moving, melee. Follow Alex always.
Let's move to spot 2. Lee, rather.
I think the casters are too close, I think.
No, he's pulled them by beside it. He's running.
Maybe he was too close to us.
Oh, Alex should then.
It actually hits a lot harder than expected.
All these bosses hit harder than any boss before.
Yeah.
Nice job, Kodesh, buddy. Can someone check a mark on Kodesh? The dead caster has got them.
So we've got phase 2 coming up soon.
You keep bringing the boss too close to the casters when you're like coming from like 1
Yeah,
to
we need
2.
to arc round the corner more. Yeah.
Right, Cass, ready to move down? Back to 1, back to 1. Not a 3, back to 1, back to 1.
Cool.
Oh,
Start
Who's
with
last? Who's last? Hey, hey.
Congrats to Rich.
Yeah.
Sounds like a god.
I'm gonna kill the boss.
2 Irish for the last one, though.
I'm too good at this, eh? Look at this line dancing.
I saw you waving.
The teleport was unfortunate. 2 healers got teleported.
Go on,
Got the
Rich.
start.
It's good to see how this works. It's just move left and then right, isn't it? But
That's right.
Don't know if you guys can't do it. You know, I could, but you guys obviously. Okay, should I start?
I hope this isn't aimed at the people
one
that
here.
died on the platform.
No, you guys can't dance either, apparently.
We never got given the opportunity to dance, so we couldn't show our moves.
Oh. Okay, next time.
We changed the route in the suppression room, maybe. I think that fucked us up a bit.
I just whispered another ghost running back and said, "What did you die on?" He said, "Hygen." Perfect timing.
You should tell him Kel'Thuzad.
No, I told him we wiped on Cthulhu and we're running back here.
Let's all head back inside. Believe sadly we have a suppression room, which is not the funnest thing to do with.
So that last place that we went to just before walking into the room, did anybody figure out if we actually could stay there?
It kind of seemed like a safe spot, but
Yeah.
I'm a little iffy on it.
Yeah.
I
We'll
think
all
it
have to
looked
be
good
pretty-
as long as it stays against the right side of the wall. Just don't walk too close to them.
Yeah, like if we're all literally in the same character and not moving around at all and stuff.
Now, have you got your range check a week or loaded? What range can you tell us where you're at? So you can just, maybe it'd be good if you had the mark. I know that obviously tank should be moving as well, but just to give maybe a more accurate distance. Cool, perfect, mate. Just keep us up to date with it, mate.
Casters can stand back as well, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, we just need to find our kind of buffer. Yeah, we just need to.
Oh no, now I accidentally buffed the wrong route. Kill me.
Yeah, but so the people who are going to be dispelling need to be a little bit closer because our dispels are shorter range than our normal healing spells. So we'll have to find that kind of 10-yard difference between him mana burning us and us being able to keep people alive in that. So.
To figure out some small issues like that, and should be no problem whatsoever. I'm thinking suppression-wise, could we simply skip across the room and skip around that silly mushroom that we all got stuck on before?
If you give me assist, I'll show you the one I used to head for.
That would be extra, we can do that.
Yeah, well, I'm targeting it now, so if you want to target it, mark. Used to head for that one, that corner, and then just shoot out.
Yeah. Follow the wall, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was
So
thinking.
sorry, we're going straight diagonal that way, yeah?
Yeah, aim for
Yeah,
the
it's
circle.
easier,
Yeah.
something.
Also, rather probably slow down than have deaths, because the respawn is not as fast.
Yeah.
And I think when what I used to aim for was the worms and turn them, because I think they do a frontal spew, but it might be different in this.
Yeah, I think it's just raw AoE now rather than frontal.
Yeah, they might have nerfed it in Max Rattlers.
Right, let's take. I think people are kind of ready with their buffs and that's food buff it up and that.
Really slacking at stamina.
I was having a poo.
A what? A Grimly?
Yeah, Grimly.
I was having a Grimly.
Is
yes, I did.
Excuses.
Is Grimly still about?
No, he is in real life. Can you make sure you have a mark, Rich, as well, buddy?
Why is that extra?
You're a good dancer.
Thanks for saying it.
Right, I think we're good. Let's move up. Alex, you ready?
Are we human? Or are we dancer?
Dancer.
It's denser, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dancers.
Who's dance?
Slow down a bit.
There, walk us over onto the wall. Let's keep moving. Just move up to the corner. And swing up.
These mushrooms.
Don't move ahead, don't move ahead. Stay at the corner. Try to keep distance from Plague Beast, that does big AoE. Good work. Alright, let's keep moving. Plague Beast behind us. Can tank pick that up?
Yeah.
Keep it away. Let's kill that with range. Try to stay away from it. Melee can deal with the frenzied bats in front.
Healers that are low in mana, maybe let the healers that are high in mana take over for a bit.
We can try standing here then, are we, Alex?
Yeah, that looks good. Just don't move out from there. Stay in this little corner. You won't be able to see anything? That's cool. Don't worry about it.
Now pop your nature pot. Nature pot, nature pot.
Drink, 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 drink.
Need to get right.
Just let the melee kill it.
Everyone get in the
right
corner.
into the corner.
Everyone get in the corner.
I can read a name, that means you're not in the corner. So, Floris, please move in. Merge us, we move closer to the star. Penumbra, use all. Perfect. Madara, move in. Cool. Mana's looking rather good, what do you think?
Not for some of the casters.
Healer mana looks good.
Casters shouldn't have been casting because
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
melee.
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's get.
Wait.
Go, 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 go.
We got bats.
Bring him to the boss.
Why me again?
Down.
I do.
Personal things. That's why things.
Dash.
Move back, casters, move back.
Keep going. Back to 3. Over to 2.
Any combat wins? Oh, where did you die, Ash?
You only average.
Oh! Over to 1.
So remember, Alex will call it out, but don't forget we'll be back to 1 when it's the turn.
Indeed. So now it's 2, and then next one is 1. Watch how far you're moving, Kadesh. We'll move back to 1 next. So back to 1. Back to 1.
Oh.
So it's 1. It's 2. Do not move up to the boss, Ralph. It's 3. It's 4. It's 3.
Cool. Keep practicing this, everybody.
It's 2. It's 1. 2. 3.
Going down.
4.
He's so staying just
3. 2. 1. 2. And back to 1. It is not 3 after that, it's back to 1. Or is it 3? There's 3, and then it's back to 1. Apologies. Well, we're all learning.
I was trying to say no as our song stuck next to me.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. I didn't see it.
You have to be really careful emerging from the teleported room as to where flames are coming up.
Also, I forgot to mention, make sure you know where the dance is and that you can get there in time to sync up with the others. If you move out and then there's a flame coming up just as you go there, then you're gonna take damage.
It's all good XP.
It's all rep, innit? It's all rep.
Rep, XP, everything.
Yeah, well, tanks are dying there as well, which is another challenge.
What's killing you, Alex? Just heavy hits?
Yeah, I got the disease and then I got hit hard.
Oh, you got the you didn't get the curse though. Is there is a curse, right? Because we haven't seen it yet.
No, there's no curse. There's a disease. It's called the fever.
I thought. Oh, me and Del were trying to do the curse.
There's no curses here in this fight. There's none.
Okay, we didn't do the curse.
This,
so nothing weird.
this isn't the decurse and you win fight.
I was hoping it would be because that was easier.
We've won that fight, Rich. Don't worry. Stand down. Stand down.
I was told to the curse so many times, it's wrapped around my brain now.
Yeah.
We died because you didn't curse, Rich.
Yeah, seems so.
We died because your quick feet was too quick for us and we couldn't keep up and we couldn't follow.
Yeah, also I learned a good thing there. Don't try to be too close, like, to the next one, because it's not. It's actually it's a little bit more than you think.
What? So try not to be in the goo, yeah?
Don't try to be too smart. And thinking like you'll get ahead of the pack and look really cool, and then you're dead.
Okay, bear that in mind.
Right, let's get a quicker buff in. Everyone's back. Should we be chucking on shields, Alex? I think. Were you wearing a shield on that attempt?
I was not wearing on that attempt. I was about to pop a stone chill potion, but went down before that happened. I'll make sure to do both this time.
Shields, eh?
But yeah, the journey there in the suppression room is much better as well. So
Yeah, we'll clean this time. Sure, just don't pull too far. A plague beast.
Oh, the Holy Hill's gone offline. Oh, never mind.
right, this is just a buff sort of nature.
That's what I was doing.
Rules are so late already. Cool. When treasure's at 100%, then we'll go. Let's go. Come on, let everyone catch up. Wait.
Let's get these AoE down before we move it up. Perfect, let's move it. Keep this one ahead, try to not move into it. That's the Yep. Pull out as well. Get it out of the group, get it out of the group. Safe to move ahead. No, to the corner.
There's a blade beast behind him.
I have a combat resin on you.
Yeah, sure. Pop it up. Don't pull the plague beast into the group. Let's get this area down.
We need to go up.
Yep, let's try to move. And around into the corner here. Onto the star. Drink. I'm pulling that out. Let's put this plague beast down first. Need to get rid of it before it does more AoE.
So I never ended.
That's the point. Let's get the quickest rest on. And if you're not resting, drink.
And if you're melee, be on high alert. Get ready. Try not casters to do anything.
Flores, move in a bit.
Yeah, can you?
Merges, move in. Everyone as tight as you can into the corner. Make sure we minimize any chance of pulling anything.
Back up into the corner.
There's no effect really.
I think they just changed.
Someone.
Maybe right on the door frame. So over here.
Let's go fast then, yeah. That is too far. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Go.
Oh, nice.
RIP.
Getting further away from the casters, probably. I think.
Not too far away from 2. Gotta move. Plus on Kadesh. Over to 3.
Come on, guys, those that are in the fucking tunnel, you gotta kill the eye stalks, right? You gotta kill the eye stalks.
Faster dispel. Rather has had it for a very long time. You need to be a lot faster on that disease, everyone.
Kill the ice stalks, please.
Over to 1.
You're out of range of the platform.
Yeah, you miles away.
Alex?
Yeah, we're too far away. Let's go for kind of this type of distance. Over to 2, fast. Move over to 3. And back to 1, rather. Back to 1. Let's track a timer. 2, 3, straight through. Into 4. Into 3.
Pots.
2. And 1. Back to 2. And 3. 4.
If you're dead, really like watch.
Back to 3. Back to 2. Over to 1. And a 2. And top it off with a 3. Back to 1, I believe.
Moon, you need to dispel in.
I was dispelling everyone in.
Yeah, I mean, yes, you're the only person. Oh, and you're here.
Well, no.
Just keep going, just to give people an idea if they haven't been to the room yet. What it looks like. Do you want to talk through, Bill, the room for people that went there?
Okay, the room is literally, there will be disease maggots. They have a very, very, very small aggro radius. And I'm aware that I'm talking while people are still doing mechanics, but that's fair. There will be pots and like things that eye stalks will spawn from. They have 500 hit points. Hit them, they die. Super, super, super quick and super easy. Just take a moment. Don't run past all of the maggots, because the maggots are going to hit you super hard and they have 3k hit points. When you get to the doorway, you can stand on like the elevated floor, and that's kind of like the signal of where you're not going to get hit by the dance. You might pull aggro of the maggots, and you will still get eye stalks that will continue to spawn and target you. You will need to have range people continue to kill them. All you need to do is just look and see what part the dance is at, and then rejoin. Like if it's at 1, 2, and 3, don't obviously go charging across back to the platform, because you're gonna die. That's it.
Cool. Thanks, Bill.
That's literally it.
I've just put a picture in Tiger Chat of my view whenever I was getting killed by them, so you can see what they look like and stuff. And just kill him.
As well with the dance,
These
people are
two
moving
fighting?
too far.
It's like, yeah, to build upon Rich's picture, where Rich is, he will pull that maggot, but if he's like where the next crack is or where the next stone is, he's not going to pull that maggot at all. They have an incredibly low and small aggro radius. If you just blindly run through, then yes, you're going to pull them, and yes, you're going to like cause unnecessary harm.
So I think the best way of doing it is you can stay when you get first teleported in there. You don't start getting attacked straight away, do you?
When you get teleported?
Yeah.
Well, you don't get.
You can't get mind flayed from where you first get teleported to in that room, can you?
Don't think so. I didn't, at least.
So if you're alone, you might want to wait for a buddy or a couple of you and then sync it up so that, obviously between you can run together and at the same time
I think there will always be 3 people that get
Three
teleported.
people always get teleported. You're
Oh,
never
okay,
alone.
in one go.
You shouldn't ever be alone. There will always be 3 of you.
And what if it's 3 melee? How do they kill the mind flay people? Can you go up and hit them?
Just run through. Just don't aggro the maggots and just fucking run through.
I think it can be actually 2, because first time me and Ultra only got there.
You'll always, I think you'll always have one person who's ranged to like be spawned with it.
I also would say that I think you would need to kill them. At least as a leather-wearing druid, I died pretty quick to them.
Yeah. Or you can probably counterspell it as well and things like that. But yeah, so kill them. Yeah, they got 500 health. Yeah, but then you're not going to help anyone else. So, yeah.
I need another. More food and water, please, someone.
But yeah, we're aware there's lots to learn. Obviously the dance is one thing. I know it's just moving, and some people will be like, "Oh, everyone keeps dying" or whatever. But we've got to, I think as regularly as me and LX, we've got to call it out early to remind people that it's going back to 1 from 3, isn't it?
I think that part went smooth this time. I don't think anyone died to that transition.
No, but we were late. We were slower doing it, so therefore I think people were behind. I died to that this time.
You can also kind of tell from the position that you're in as a ranged where the boss is going to be moved to next, so you can get ready to move away from that position if you think it's going to be closer. It's like you got to keep on adjusting your position constantly.
I think I found it hard as well, like DPS and the boss from behind sometimes where he was positioned, because I didn't feel like from behind he was safe to DPS. So
yeah, it's
I know it's not
it'll
ideal,
come
is
with
it?
experience.
Yeah,
because I am not 100% sure on where exactly the zones are. I know a rough idea, and I place myself in the rough idea, but
yeah, but sometimes the boss moves like slowly, so you can't just stay behind.
I think it's going to be one of those, once we get it kind of bosses.
We have 2 battle reses for the gauntlet if we need.
We can be using Holy Nova in the gauntlet as well.
Are we using? I'm sure we are, Warlocks. Are we using all soul stones every time?
At the moment, no.
Yeah, we should, because we're running back all the time. So
It should be 2 of them. Cleo, can you get the Lustra, please?
You got to be careful. I'm sorry, actually.
No, sorry, mate. Go, bro.
Just say you got to be careful with the line, because if you look at the picture, the way that between 3 and 4 it's coming off diagonal, 1 it sort of comes straight out, so it is a different angle. 1 seems a bit skinnier, as is 2. So it's just I use the corners as a reference and then draw a straight line out from it.
Yeah, you can look at the
First
shape.
corner isn't correct. The last corner is more correct, but the first corner when you enter the room is not correct.
Just let Trisha go.
Yeah, so you see where between 1 and 2 where the red line is, where they have painted red and stuff, that's in group 1. What Alex just posted.
Is everyone strafing on the dance, like using Q and E instead of forward and backwards? Because you should always be looking at the platforms because then you can see exactly.
Can we do a quick experiment? Can everyone stack on where I am at the moment?
I like this idea. Yeah, let's do that.
Where's I am?
On star. Okay. Now, everyone face where the gauntlet is, and then everyone press A or D. Sorry. Not A or D. Come back. Press Q or E. And 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, we're looking good. Everyone facing the same way?
Or A and D, or whatever. It's just a
And
case
right
of
click
like this is
mouse.
an experiment to see.
I'm seeing some people that are not facing towards the wall and just faking it and walking back and forth.
Okay, I fucked up. Sorry, not Q and E. Press A and D. A or D.
What are we trying to do?
It didn't work. It remapped. So
Keyboard turners.
Everybody who's keyboard turning, can we deduct GP from them?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, GP.
Come on, right.
Are you serious? Strafe is the worst keybind ever. You just hold right mouse and do AD.
I'm kidding. Let's just fucking do
have a
this
mouse?
right. People should be able to strafe.
If not, Bill's doing lessons, right?
The point of
If
that
you have
is
strafe binded, then you are a noob.
use your button to strafe whatever it is. Doesn't matter what it is.
You don't have to be in first-person view, Bill Grimm. You know this, okay?
What about if you're playing in VR?
All right, come on.
What? There's a first-person view?
5, 4, 3.
Move up.
Good.
Don't go ham straight away, man.
Take beast up there.
Caster's just focused the blade.
Should be good to keep moving.
Remember, priest, we can use Holy Nova on that. Top people off. Help do a bit of damage.
One more plague.
Move. Go at the back, move.
Spin up to the corner.
The mushroom is a bit annoying to get on.
Keep moving.
Come on, stinky boys. Go.
One more plague beast.
The idea is to get a little bit away from it, right?
Indeed.
Seems to have a pretty short range on that thing.
Doesn't really matter. Die so quick when it's there. Right, let's stack here.
And be very
Come
careful
on.
with moving here. Move against the wall. Don't want to be further out.
That's my speed also.
As soon as he's dead, pop your nature bottle. Just pop him out. Drink, do what you gotta do. Yeah. Just let melee
Boss has been pulled.
Oh, go. Right, we're going to do it this time. I can feel it. To the left, to the left.
If you're not dispelling, just stay
I'll
at max
follow.
range. Just move back until you're at max range. No reason to be any closer than that. Unless you're dispelling.
Doing really good. Can we combat res Holy Heals for the dance?
I believe it's in tunnel. They're all in tunnel.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So we're coming up on 2, and then we're going to turn back to 1.
Don't forget again. So get ready to move everyone back.
So everyone get in on 1 now. You ready?
Use this green line on the floor in front of me.
Keep hotting people up.
Yeah, lots of hots.
Don't go too far, people. Some of you moving too far.
Way too far in that line. Careful between 2 and 1.
Yeah, 2 and 1 is slim, and the other ones are fat. We're definitely going to do it this time. After Alex has got aggro, then we're going to pop all our cooldowns.
I don't think you can reset aggro, so it shouldn't be a problem. So back to 1.
Back to 1 melee.
People getting hit in range.
Zap you.
Keep it up.
Keep it up, keep it up. Got 3 come up here.
Oh, we're all melee.
Will he take recklessness?
You guys have got this.
What?
Come on, Dave, let's just go, buddy. Yeah, you can melee as well.
Wipe it up, guys.
Go on, there you
Back
go.
to 2.
Yeah, wipe it up.
No, stay on
Good
target.
work,
Oh, no.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
Good loot.
Can I suggest maybe we do a practice of the, the...
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
No, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do
No,
that. I'm okay.
no, I don't think so. I think we've got it.
I think the key is... You mind to say something, given it, everybody?
A lot of voices.
Yes. I think, because I wasn't great at it to start with, I think the key when you're doing it is you need to look at where the one has just occurred from. And then you know that that's the only part you need to get past. So 1 and 2, you just see where it came up, and you only have to go to the right of it. And then obviously the same, so on and so forth. That's how you learn it. You just look at what the previous one did and just follow that.
It seemed 2 and 3 you don't actually have to stop. So when you run from 1, 2, keep running until 4 is about to come up.
Guys,
This is my
there are people that are streaming at the moment, and there will be a VOD up for like the next week or so. Maybe if Melvin L's YouTube as well probably won't ever go away, but like you can start looking and seeing like the fuck ups and where the eruptions happen. So there's a lot of stuff that we can take away from it. We did incredibly good though. Congrats.
You can res the dead in this room now. They want to.
It's completely empty, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, just as melee as well. Actually, I think it's so easy, especially if you're a warrior. Like, if you're being slowed by a mind flayer at the back, because we were 3 melee. It was me, Daedalus, and Diamond Fox, but they don't all spawn at the same time. So you just got to go for it. Melee 1, move. Just keep moving. Like you would survive the maggots if you just keep moving. If it's all melee.
Where'd you talk portal to? Where did
Here. Yeah, the first one we bowed down from a distance here because it was like over there. We all bowed it, and then we ran because there wasn't one here for a while.
Yeah, it's quite a run, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite long. So you just got to keep going together as a team. I think just run and nuke it as you go. Yeah.
That was good, Iron. Look, that's a good fight. That's entertaining.
There's
I like
something
it.
for everyone to do on that fight. I think that's the good
Yeah.
thing. Like
good fun.
Oh, this boss is fun.
Loaf of
What's that?
I think the only difference from Wrath of the Lich King is the teleport. We didn't have that.
Yeah, he did.
Nope. I never
that
had
was
that.
not- Yeah, he definitely did.
Maybe it was
We
like
didn't
Here we go.
to this room. No, we didn't.
So we want to pop. There's no trash now, is there, LS?
nothing. Just freedom move ahead.
So pop shadow pop, greater shadow protection.
That's not a suggestion.
Yeah, it's a request.
Rich, can you link the weak aura again, please?
Yeah, it's in Healer's chat on Discord. If you have the old weak aura that was from like weak aura whatever the hell it is, delete it and then get this one. This one will have a name which is the same as the other one, but has Exodus at the end, which will tell you if you've got it correct or not.
Oh, just quick compliment with Alex. Do we want any healers to get the spawn now? Or...
Not at the start. 5 of them will have it eventually.
Cool. So, from what I remember, we're going to tank the boss. Where are we going to tank the boss, Alex? Where it is?
Where it is.
Yeah, cool. And I'm pretty sure the spores can spawn on any of these 4 platforms, isn't it?
As
Or is
well
it only
as
from the
back
right-hand
and
side?
front of the room as well, I think. 6 spawn points, these as well.
Okay. So there's a little blob, and it has hardly any health, but what needs to happen with the tiny little blob, we'll come to the boss in a minute, is 5 people can get a buff which does insane, you get an insane crit chance, and you do no threat whatsoever. The spore cannot reach the boss, otherwise it does something horrible and nasty. So if, for example, we're going to have people assigned to go in and get in the spore to begin with, but as the fight carries on, and maybe in our first few attempts, if we wipe, hopefully we won't wipe at all, but if we do, melee, if you see it getting close, you'll feel free to just go to it and kill it, and if it upsets people who were meant to get it, don't worry about it. You know, if it gets too close, just nuke it down, kill it, whatever. I think we'll have the mages go and get it first, Bill. All 5 of you.
Yeah.
All right. So can you keep an eye out for it and just coordinate the mages? So if you all stack on Bill and mages, if you all stick together, just so you can go and get the first spore. And then I think we'll just do it by group, if that's okay. So if we have group, I might just move the groups on, sorry. Actually, let's not mess around too much. If we have group 2 go and get it first, and then group 3 will get, so this is second, sorry. Group 2 will get it second. Group 3 will get it third. Ice, you won't go and get it, buddy, if you don't mind.
But it's my grid.
Exactly. Melv, you can go with group 3. All right. And then group 4 will get it after, in 4th place. And at that point, if we have assholes, if you go with group 4 as well. Yeah, buddy? Makes sense? Group 6, after that, if you go and get it, and you can join up with group 6, I know this is going to sound confusing, 6 and ST Demon and myself will go and get it in group 6, and then group 8 can get it along with anyone. We'll just mishmash, doesn't matter, then anyone can call for it. Bill, if you need to replenish yours, go and get it again. We'll figure out that pattern. The most important thing we need to be learning here is the healers need a lot of practice on the heals, because healers can only heal once every minute. They can't. That includes like cleansing, bubble, renew, everything. And I'm sure they all know that anyway. So just as DPS, melee DPS, caster DPS, hunters, etc., you will not get a single heal in this fight. Hence why we've got a rotation of pots and stuff assigned that you're going to need to use throughout. Alex, do you want to run through like the consumables and stuff we're going to be using?
Cool. So hopefully everyone has popped a Greater Shadow Protection Potion. That will last you until 2 minutes into the fight, where the first impending doom comes out. That does its damage at 210, at which point you will pop a Greater Shadow Protection Potion again.
So do not use
at
any
240.
Before that.
No, use no consumables other than this. If you pop a Mighty Rage at 30 seconds, you will not be able to do this at 210. At 240, you do nothing as your previous potion soaks it up. At 310, you pop a Bandage. At 340, use a Health Stone or a Whipper Root Tuber. At 410, you pop another Greater Shadow Protection Potion and Bandage. 440, nothing. 510, Bandage. DBM will pop up with instructions of what to do when it is synced to this list.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, and healers know to bandage. So with mages, you may not bandage yourself. Hopefully, healers will look after you, but feel free, obviously, to bandage yourself if you're not getting one. If it's a DPS loss, it's not the end of the world. But at least if we could focus a bandage on a couple of them, so they can try and keep the ignite rolling. So again, it's really important with our debuffs. I don't think we've had any issues tonight, but you're only applying what we've been trying to drum home for the last few weeks for fights exactly like this. If you look how much health he's got, at 5.3 million health, it's like insane amount. Hence why mages are getting the buff first, so we can get those ignites rolling, and also they do 0 aggro. So just keep an eye out as DPS for where the spores spawn and stuff. Like, we don't want too much chat on Discord. If something's going wrong and Discord's a bit messy, just let it go wrong. We'll assess it after, come back, give it another go. There's no trash to clear, so we can just rinse and repeat, keep going. And I am aware, obviously, it's been 3 hours, so let's give it a try, and then we'll come back if we need to.
Healers, when we're healing, we're just using our biggest, chunkiest heal. If you're in full tier 8, that's a great heal. Rank 5, because then it'll properly renew as well.
Yeah. Inner focus does not trigger it, right?
It doesn't. Well, no, don't use inner focus.
Why not?
Well, I don't think you're going to struggle for mana if you can only heal one every minute. I know you're DPSing in between. But
that gives a crit. I think that's what I'm talking about. It gives a crit.
Yeah, it's crit.
There's a crit chance in it, but I don't know if it counts as a heal spell. Because there's no healing.
Can you try it when we're wiping? If we wipe, can one of you just try it and see if it does or not?
I believe it does not affect it.
Just to double check as well that the mages have been keeping up in the Exo Mage chat channel and they understand what we're trying to accomplish here.
We will try and call out the groups for spores fouls. Yes, I will try and do that as best I can. But it's mages first, then it's group 2, then it's group 3 with Melv, then it's group 4 with assholes, then it's group 6 and 7. The DPS in that group, not you, Magic, just ST Demon, Willie, Cleo, myself. So, and then we'll go to anyone who's missed it after that. We'll probably go back to mages after that.
Just going to say, if any healer is confused, just call it out or say now or whatever, just so we're all on the same page.
Yeah, where do we stand?
Doesn't matter.
Don't matter, cool.
Just inside.
Yeah. Maybe close enough to you can bandage someone else if you need to. If you've got nothing else to do.
I guess not beside the spores, right? So.
No, because it doesn't matter if they die. Don't worry. People will, if they kill them where you just stack as a group of healers and then we won't kill them on top of you. But worst case, if we kill it on top of you, it's not a big deal. Just never kill the spore on top of the main tank. That is the must.
We'll go and let Alex take a bit of damage, and then NHS will start his first cast.
We're all learning to don't we? If you make mistakes, it's not the end of the world.
NHS, you're after Ashiko in the order. Remember, you're the start, so you finish.
the last one. Yeah, Aishko's last in the list. As soon as he's done NHS's next, he goes right back round to the start again.
We'll leave Discord just initially. Spores can be a bit messy. Let's let the healers communicate with LX first of all. So LX and Brielle, Rich, or whoever needs to talk, you three just take over, right? I'll just chip in if spores are super messy.
Cool.
Right, let's do pool timer. Let's get ready to rumble. Good luck, everybody.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go cat for DPS.
Yep. Bill.
NHS, have you healed?
Yes, mate.
Seems
Okay,
to be back.
I have 3 people.
I am dropping.
Group 2, go and get the spore, please. Group 2, go and get the spore to the left.
I'm down.
Group 3 and X.
It's not working.
Right, who's just gone?
I heal.
A shield wall.
Right, real quick.
Watch the spores, guys. Keep practicing. Alex, can you take over the callouts?
Spore collapse. One coming up in 3 seconds.
Reapply cruiser spot.
I don't know what group it is. Okay, backstrap.
You're killing the spores too quick. You need people to gather for them.
Can someone, every priest call out when they heal, please? At least for this one.
Is the weak or not working for you?
No, it's completely off my screen. I can't see
So
it.
it looks like it's not. So mine
Yeah.
is activated, but it looks like nobody else's is. So the encounter ID that was in the original thing is incorrect, and we can fix it.
Cool. And if, for example, Rich, just if your weak or is working, do you need everyone to have it, or would you see everyone's anyway?
So I think it's probably easier because we don't want to do like live testing too much. Mine looked okay, but it seems like other people's weren't, or we need to like debrief that a bit.
Well, I'm second, right? I saw a heal go onto LX, so I started casting mine, but NHS didn't go on cooldown. Who was supposed to be first, so I don't know if someone else healed.
See, I've seen half of them work and half of them not, so that's what I'm confused about. If people were healing out of order, or if they had a different version or something like that, I don't know exactly.
I think I healed out of order because I can't see it.
As soon as one person healed out of order, I was like,
I healed
so confused.
so.
What to do?
Do you want to? Can we just agree next chance if you feel like it's best? Do you want to just do it manually? And
Yeah,
then
that
Rich
maybe
can
that's-
report on what he thinks is happening with the weak or.
I'm gonna get the spore.
But yeah, the spore guys, the mages, I think only like no melee DPS need to go towards it to help the mages kill it. It's got 700 HP, so when the mages are going to get it, you all go and stand on it, and you could all just do arcane explosion or whatever. It doesn't need or one fire blast.
One person can fire blast, and it'll
Exactly.
be done.
So
just make sure your entire group is there when you do it.
Yeah, because you want 5 people to be benefiting from the buff. It's wasted if you kill it with 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, because I
If every healer can talk, let's just talk, I guess, because the record was messy.
Don't
Also-
hit it right as you're walking over there. Don't right click it on the way there. Just wait for the last person to start hitting it.
Can you just
Also, you
repeat
can
the-
inner focus and trinket before the heal. Everything's working. I just tried.
Good. Nice.
Me as an off tank, I shouldn't get it, I guess, because I lose all aggro. I get no threat.
Yes. Yeah. So really, we don't want to be taking it because if we get like 20% and LX died or something, we've still got a chance that roads with evasion, we would be able to tank, shield or last stand, whatever, you know, we can ride out and kill it.
No tank.
So the first... No.
I'm going to
But
try
yeah,
calling
so-
it out this time since I'm like 10th anyway on the heal list. So.
By the way, Priest, you can cast in a focus when you're on cooldown.
Is
Well,
there
but
a
then
repair
just- I
bot? Or
just-
can I go and repair?
No, we've got a
He
bot.
probably got me on mute because he don't like me. Just kidding.
It's the spider way, isn't it? Can you just remind us of the pots again? So we can pop nature pot now, can't we? Not nature shadow.
Pop your shadow. Yeah, it seems that DPM does not actually have that. I was a liar. So you pop your shadow, that's 2. Well, you pop your shadow now, and then you pop it again, that's 210 once you have taken damage from the first impending doom. 240, you do
So
nothing.
there's 2 damage in, just so people know, impending doom is not the nature dot that we're getting.
No, that is poison art. And that is...
So don't use anything, yeah.
Rather relevant. Judgment of Light will cover that. You don't need to worry about nature damage in this fight. So...
Oh yes, use Nightfall, Ralph, I went on this one.
I was just spamming the hell out of it.
Oh, cool. Perfect, mate. Sorry, buddy.
We'll just
Go, Alex. So you're going to say something.
Right, so let me just pop up the list again.
Yeah, Eleanor, we do, mate. Let's just let everyone get back first and we'll do it near the boss.
So yeah, 3 pot or shadow pot. 210 once your shadow has taken damage. Pop
What's
another
these-
one.
What's the numbers you're calling out?
Time from the fight encounter start.
Okay. Sorry, Alex.
Yeah, no worries. So 240, you do nothing. 310, you pop your bandage. 340, you pop a health stone or a whipper root tuber if you have one of those. At 410, when your grey shadow pot comes off cooldown, you pop another one, and you also bandage. At 440, you do nothing. At 510, you bandage. And if we have not killed the boss at that point, it becomes very tricky, as at 525, the next one comes in. He starts casting every 15 seconds and 30 seconds, which means we are in trouble.
Right, so say it again. 2 minutes 10, shadow pot.
2 minutes 10, shadow pot.
Yeah.
40, nothing.
340, nothing. Yeah.
310, bandage. 340.
So at 210 you do something, at 310 you bandage. So it's only, yeah.
That's right. 340, you pop your health stone, or whipper root tuber. 410, you pop another greater shadow pot, and a bandage as well. 440, you do nothing. 510, you bandage.
Cool. So it's pot, bandage, hellstone, whipperoo tuber, bandage. Cool. So yeah, mages, and you can see how quick the spores are coming. Like obviously we're learning it, but they come real quick. So you want to be ready to go and get it. But do not kill it until you're there. And if Bill needs to shout at you on Discord, just do so.
Where's the repair bot?
It is somewhere in amongst us. I think I can hear it somewhere.
You know.
Where is
It's in the middle.
Off with the skull now.
Yeah, once you've repaired, move away from it so people can see it. Do you need any more dirges, Alex?
I don't good. So I posted the consumables list in chat if anyone wants to take a look at that.
Are you alright, Treasure? Is she AFK? Or?
No, I'm here.
There's people asking about multiple whispers that went out. I think that's maybe because you have both versions of the Wigara, so it's using both at the same time and whispering to people for that reason. So just give that a quick check. But I think Brielle's going to lead the charge here with not using the Wigara, but just calling them out in order.
Yeah, I'm going to have a stopwatch and actually just try and manually call them out.
Sorry, I'm just changing groups. Right, sorry to change my mind. Mages are getting the spore first, Warlocks second, Group 2 third, Group 3 fourth, Group 4 5.
Why Warlock second?
Just because I feel like it.
Weird feeling, but okay.
Once you get that spore, can you not get it again then?
Yes, you can get it whenever you want, but you can't steal it off other people, that's all.
Would it not make sense to have your top 5 DPS just get the spore every time?
It
Because
lasts for
lasts for
90 seconds. If we played right, 35 people can have it up before the first one expires.
Yeah.
Then they can get it again. So 35 people have it at a time.
Cool, and I'll call it out. Right, I was ready to check it out. Let's keep going. If everyone's called, keep going. We'll, if anyone has any complaints, let us know.
What's wrong, Bilgrim?
Yeah, run in, let Alex's bar get down a bit, and then NHS start his first hill.
Well, Group 2 third.
Yeah. I'll call it out. I'll call it out for you, buddy.
Okay. And we've got to wait till we get there.
You've got to all be there.
Because it was dead before.
Yeah. Spores are a mess, don't worry. Spores are a mess. It's fine. No one kill it. Each group, if you want, you can give a nominated person in your group to do the killing or whatever. That's fine. You know, someone you trust. But do it in party chat. Right, last ready check. We just need attempts so we can practice. Right, it doesn't matter if they're AFK. They can't.
There they are.
Cool. Alright, so everyone get to the front. Magic, you ready, buddy? Yeah. Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
NHS Hill. Island Hill.
Sorry.
I'm down.
Mages.
To me, please. To me.
Minsmite Hill.
And the extra.
Warlocks, get ready.
Rich Hill.
Warlocks.
Holy Hills.
Yeah, Warlocks.
Spores.
Delastra. Start casting now. Try to start casting.
Curses, please.
Zab start casting.
No.
Ultra start casting. Me. Everyone died.
Tanks were dropping like flies.
Yeah, it's fine. Just die quick. We need to give healers a chance to practice. So die as quick as you can. Run back.
I'm gonna inspect the warriors if they have shields, right?
Yeah, I think the Wigara is doing better. I think whatever we've done in between has fixed something, like if we've gotten rid of the old version and all that. But it was helpful, I think. Brielle, you continue doing that. I did try and do
The weak aura was better. No, mine worked this time.
I'm not seeing versions of it, or not having it loaded beforehand.
Because you need to take into account the cast time of the heal that you're going to put on.
Yeah.
So if it's a 3-second heal, you can start at 58 seconds.
But you can't.
You can.
I tried to. It wouldn't let me.
Wrong building, people. That's not that.
You should only do it once we've gone round a whole rotation, and then you get a 2.5.
Let me out.
While you still have the debuff, you can't.
Let me
Yeah,
out.
it's got to come off before you can start but the first time, yeah. I think we're, although that looked like a disaster, I think we got a lot better there. That was getting places.
Alright, they're still in combat. Can you, hurry up and die, people.
Wait, are you still in combat?
We are trying.
Just sit down.
Takes so long for it to kill us. Hurry up.
Yeah,
We're
the boss is
wiping.
hitting not so
We're
much
gonna have
on the
way more
tanks.
wipes. You need to be quick at this.
Yeah, but the boss is slow. Tell the boss to be quicker. He can't hear it. It's a part of the game. The boss is too slow. Kill people. I'm angry at the boss. Kill people.
If everyone goes meleeing him, he's not running around, so he'll just turn around and just keep on hitting everyone.
Works as intended.
I think we're good now.
Nice.
If I'm getting some complaints about the order of the groups for getting the spores. They're not going to stay like this forever. It's not the biggest issue we have right now. It's not going to determine whether we kill the boss or not. So if there's any complaints, it's all my fault. But at the moment, just ignore it, forget it. We will sort out the groups for efficient DPS there when we get the healers under with some practice.
When we got some tanks alive.
Yes.
Shouldn't DPS hold off like 10 seconds? Because I saw that a lot of aggro went wrong there.
Yep.
Well, the tank died.
I think it was actually.
No, there was
tank on
minor
the-
issues before that.
And
Yeah, LX is wearing a shield from start, so you need to be, it's a long fight.
And the boss will move towards me, and I want to place it in the middle, so please just give me 5-10 seconds. Just let me hit it a little.
I was just going to say in healer chat, I think the objective here should be first to kill the boss, but also to get through one full rotation of healers. So I think we should try to be a bit safer. So like, even if one rotation at the end we're kind of screwed and no one's able to heal, at least we'll be getting one full one down, and then we can kind of iterate on that. So the idea would be to start your cast like maybe earlier than you would ordinarily, and then just try to get through it. Because I think we're maybe being a bit like trying to use the full heal more than maybe when you have to, because we might get to the end and find that with loads of time.
Yeah, maybe we stop sticking to the solid 5 seconds and just cast the heal when they're at 70%.
Yeah, in order. Yeah.
Cool, yeah, melee,
That
we
order,
don't want to
yeah.
be hitting the... Sorry to interrupt you, healers, but we don't want to be hitting the boss in the front and getting parried, because also I think that's probably why Alex is dead early on each fight.
He was heat temple.
In 10 seconds, the boss got parried 19 times. Every one of these parries speeds up the next swing, increasing damage taken. On average, speeds up the next hit by 40%. We do not want that happening because we are already tense on healers.
So let's just this time, first 10 seconds, we'll do a 30-second pull timer on... No, it's just complicated. But just don't hit the boss anyone for 5-10 seconds. Just get it in position. Just make it simple. If you've got another flask,
How
Alex.
about we just wait for Alex to say go?
Yeah.
Just DPS on the green platform when she's there. When the boss is standing where he is.
And of course, I hope it goes without saying, but don't pop your cooldowns as soon as you go in. Wait until you have the spore before you pop your cooldowns, because then you don't generate threat, and you will be critting more with those cooldowns.
Is a spore limited to 5 people, by the way?
Yeah. Yep. I've just changed the groups around. So still, I know it sucks, but just go with mages first, warlocks second, and Melv, you can jump in on the warlocks. All right. So you'll go second with the warlocks. And group 2 is third, and I've adjusted the group slightly. So Ardnett, you're now in group 4.
Merci.
Thank. It's just you're going at 5th. I'll tell you when to kill the spore. Oh yeah, Shadow Protection Potion, don't forget. If people want to slow down on the consumables, feel free. Like, obviously you still need to be using the shadow ones and stuff, but DPS consumables, you know, I'm more than fine if you want to not use them. If you want to use them, great.
You have it, Zandalarian Hero Charm is good for your big one heal.
And druids, we can do Nature's Swiftness as well, so we can maybe play a bit more dangerously at some point.
Do you want to lay on hands to begin with, Alex?
Doesn't sound like a terrible idea.
Saying you want to swap Ireland and HS?
No, Birag will do it before we pull, so it won't count with it. It's just for the armor buff.
Ideally, since we have 4 paladins, we could even set up some sort of rotation to have lay on hands through the entire fight.
Yeah, I tried to keep it on, but there was a lot of pyro and fire stuff and always came out.
And Birag will do the judgment. Don't worry, Birag will do the judgment on the boss. But yeah, we're talking lay on hands. It's fine, Birag will do it to begin with.
We could use lay on hands because we've got like a minute of doing nothing, the mana will regen.
It's for the armor mostly. It's for the armor.
Well, anybody who has the armor.
Wait a bit, group 4 is not buffed.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry, that
buffing
might
them.
be me that moved it around.
It's not my group, but yeah.
We're gonna go by the weak aura. And when the main tank is at 70%, that's when you need to cast your heal. But like Rich said, let's get through one rotation and just so we've done it.
You can do it.
William's might ready?
Yeah, I'm here, that's right.
Drink up, Birag. Just let Birag get mana, we'll do the pull timer just before. Get ready, everyone, get close.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool, so no one hit the boss? Not yet, not yet, not yet. Good, Alex?
Good to go.
Go on, you in HS?
Mages to me.
Arlen.
And Moon.
Warlocks move, get ready. Mages move, please.
Move away,
It's on
mages.
me to heal.
Mages move, please.
Guys, come on, move.
Flores, move!
Flores.
Group 2, group 2,
Yeah.
group 2. Keep shouting above us.
Curses, please.
Last trip. You can cancel cast
Group
really
3
well.
and next. Group 3 and Melv, you can go.
This is you.
Doing really good. Keep it up, healers.
Zara.
Group 4 is next.
Keep cancel casting, it's really, really handy. That's Brielle.
Group 5. Oh, not group 5.
And
Yeah,
then-
group, just mages go again. Mages go again. Pradesh has got it.
Me.
I'm healing Kaddish.
NHS thing?
Sure.
Yeah, let's stay on star.
NHS is you.
May just stay on star.
It's Ireland.
Warlock, you're going next on this board.
This is Moon next.
Move Icicle Ireland, please.
Don't worry, just kill it if it gets too close to the boss, just kill it. Nice one.
It's on me. Holy next.
Give the healers a bit of time, Mal, if you need to as well. You can use cooldowns. Group 2. Sport.
Yeah, I think we skipped Dallas's treasure. Yeah. And then Zab.
Has it been 2:10 yet, Alex?
No.
Or was any? Okay, can you call that
yes,
out
yes,
for
it
us?
has been.
Pop
it, please.
Okay. Probably shut it bot.
He's on spores.
No.
What's going on with spores?
I think after everyone's got it, I think groups just need to be aware like what groups got it last. So we all need people on Discord to say. So for example, once group 4 has got it, if someone in group 4 says right, mages next, then mages can say right, group 2 next, or warlocks next, warlocks can say right, group 2 next. Like if you take responsibility each of you. Or to be honest, they come out so thick and fast, you know, even healers can be going and getting it as well. So probably got the rotation wrong, which is my fault.
I think we're probably at the point where we can do that without calling out, so we can like have less comms going on at the same time.
Yeah, I think it works. The weak order works now, so maybe leave the comms for the spores.
Yeah. Just wanted to get that. We got one down, didn't we? So 1.5-ish rotations, and that's kind of the goal to begin with. So cool. We'll shut up now.
How I see the weak aura, it's working fine, but I see a tiny bit of lag. Like when you say like somebody is done, when you say like okay, Rich is done, I saw your cooldown like 1 sec later. I don't know.
I think watch the
I
time.
saw, for example, your yells came at the same time. How you called it on Discord.
Depends what way the weak aura is pulling the data in. Like it might have to check all the rate frames, in which case it's going to be only as fast as your PC. So maybe just have a look at the weak aura and see what it's doing. Someone send it to me. I'll see if I can figure it out. Might be a case you have to target the tank.
It'd be nice not to have Barrage and whoever else was on the bottom.
This is a generic tick box for the classes on the week aura.
Is it? Alright.
I don't know if we take those classes off, whether we still see the rest of the names of the list. Or maybe it is because we physically entered them and it looks for those names.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You can ask me in text or whatever you want.
Are we calling it here, or?
I think we, don't pop any pots a minute, just give me 2 seconds.
If we're not going to call it, can we at least have a break?
I need a repair bot if we're carrying on.
I need a repair smoke.
Just so I've just done the sign up for Sunday, so I'd appreciate if everyone while they're still here, if you can definitely make Sunday, if you can go sign up now, it'd be amazing. The issue we've got, if people need to go or want to go, anything we kill tonight doesn't respawn by Sunday. So even if we were to like do trash or farm trash or whatever, things like that won't respawn. So people won't be able to complete the quest. I don't know if people would be upset if they were the one person that wasn't here, whether they couldn't experience the trash together as a team and stuff. Like, it's obviously up to the majority of us, but my much as I want to carry on and everything, I think maybe we should call it and just come back on Sunday and start from scratch on the bosses that we're at.
Probably better with a fresh head as well. We've been raid for a few hours.
Maybe get the crafting patterns before we give up.
Where are they, B-Ring?
It's in the first big room in the Deathwing, the Death Knight area.
Will killing the few pats there stop people completing their quest? I mean, it will only be maybe 1 or 2 people, but... And are we going to craft any of that stuff before Sunday? Or do we need
not
to?
That much. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
But yeah, is everyone happy if we call it? I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
know
think
people
we
maybe
should.
still have some.
Yeah, I think we should if we can.
I think we always say we should aim for about 3 hours. I mean, we've done 3.5, so we appreciate everyone staying obviously half an hour longer. But if 1 or 2 of our teammates go, we shouldn't be like, yeah, let's carry on without them.
Or we can try it and then deliberately wipe at the end, just to practice. Because it's no, because honestly, because it's not fair on Holy, is it? Because he's
Well, let's
part of
just
the team.
wipe it then. Call it.
Well,
Yeah,
we can practice it. We'll practice it. Practice without killing.
Yeah.
One shot Sunday.
No, because Holy.
because-
The point is, Holy heals as part of his team, and if we go
Well, that's
without him,
fine. No, just-
that's what I'm saying. So we'll have a go. We can have a go now.
No, because if you get it to 2%, you'll kill the bloody thing.
No, we won't.
You will. You won't say, "Oh, we're going to wipe now."
Well, let's call it then. If you can't be bothered, then that's good.
I don't think
I'm not
healers
saying
will
that.
go. You lock
We
up.
can easily wipe it heals because he'll just do
Yeah.
healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, if we get it to 2%, I don't really want to wipe it.
No, we wouldn't get it to 2%. We'll get practice to like 20% or something.
Some of you
Yeah, if everyone wants to stay for another try on the boss and purposely wipe it at the end, press ready.
The healers need to practice. That's what's stopping us. They just need to
And we're
practice.
a healer down now, so.
And when we come back on Sunday, they're going to have loads of practice.
You can have Kadesh standing for heals. He's got healing gear.
Yeah, but practice will take hours.
Do you still have 44 minutes on the last?
What did you reply, Brielle?
Everyone, there's so many not ready, some can't. Well,
Yeah,
there's
but
people that understood.
we only need the healers and the tanks to want to practice.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter even more so. Like no one's getting EP for it. So let's
Yeah, you can have the tank, have a tank stay and all the healers stay.
Yeah.
What did you say about the patterns?
We don't need them tonight.
We don't need to get them and learn them right now.
Okay.
So yeah, feel free if all the healers want to stay and the tanks and that, like we can just go and practice. But don't forget, I've done the sign up already for Sunday, so go click that button. We want to be taking the same team every week as much as possible.
Just got Dragon Slayer.
We can do 1 or 2. We can just do 1. Let's run there now. This is the right way.
Mind if we don't use pots either?
Yeah. Don't use nothing. Don't have to use shadow parts. You can die. You can kill yourself. Whatever. Just practice for the healers. I know not using shadow pot might be a struggle for people, but they can just practice the rotation with 1 less healer.
Technically, you invited us for a wipe fest. Well, then I'm in.
Go naked.
Peter lost. What's he doing?
No, I don't know if
Looking
we're
for those
trying or
things.
we're not trying, but I was thinking I'd go back to Anubarak and see if I find some frozen runes there. It's the only room I haven't been inspecting for runes. There's been a rune in every boss room, but I haven't checked Anubarak's room properly.
So don't forget, guys, you're free to go if you don't want to stick around. You don't have to. It's not mandatory. No, just a few to kill the spores. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. No, they don't. No, it's fine. It's not going to be held against anyone. But if you are going, can you leave the group just so I can redo the groups and stuff, so, just in case people want to practice spores and that.
I'm game for practicing. Can I just have a
Headache.
smoke?
Yeah, you can be AFK, mate. We might pull, don't worry. Doesn't matter. It's pretty self-follow
Come out
right
and
from me.
smash me. Oh yeah, thanks. That's gonna help. Feeling shadow meld over here. Night elf perk.
So again, as well, like with buffs, I mean, you don't really need much at all. Just stamina and salvation, maybe. If we want to practice DPS in it.